what I'm trying to think of, okay, so when it comes to the Peni, okay,
Peni, the science guy.
Peni, the science. They're straight.
He isn't.
Okay, they're straight.
Unlike this stream.
And stop thinking too hard about the gay shit, Dermy.
Unlike this stream, we are all.
A hamster's about
Don't
to
be
die.
hard
if you keep
thinking
this
about
up.
the hard shit.
This is math, okay? This is science.
No, this is gay.
This is science.
They can get blood. Yes, they fucked everything up. They screwed up the entire process of your initiation and all sorts of shit. And holy ever living God, dude, you look fucking amazing.
Jesus, don't do that again. No, don't do that again.
On those fucking titties.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
some milk there, baby.
Boy, that's like a...
Oh,
That was a
God.
fuck up.
Your channel should be demonetized on the excessive adipose tissue display alone. If women with smaller boobs can't show theirs, you shouldn't either. It's called women's rights, Dermy. Stop being a fucking bigot.
Another minute, Dermy's gonna start singing sexy songs. Dude.
I have my left hand, and I'm cheating on it with my right hand. That's about it. BuzzFeed, how gay are you? This quiz does not represent me. I don't.
Hey, you understand what you're dealing with here? This is Blaster from Thunderdome. He has the mind of a child. He is a retard. He doesn't understand what he's doing. He doesn't understand what he's saying. Therefore, you're picking on this. You're thinking it's a trophy for beating him.
Big Daddy.
Tim, you're a genius.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, that was back in what 2019?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, friend.
What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Just for the record, why are you surrounded by today?
Mostly. Dermy sleeps with two dudes every night.
No, he's going for the. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He's gonna go down his shirt.
All right.
He's gonna go down his shirt. He's gonna be itchy all night.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women. Sex with men.
I got news for
Mania, ready to get wild all over the tiny chair empire. You call this devil upon yourself, dirty. Now I and all the little maniacs are going to crush your tiny chair empire.
Jesus Christ, Dermy. The only benefit of you shaving that fucking thing you call a beard is that I can get a more accurate chin count on you.
Now look at the camera. Look right at the camera. Okay, guys, screen cap that. There's your mugshot.
I'm trying to talk about all sorts of topics on my show, and it's like, no, I can't talk about topics. I can't talk about topics.
Wait, if
But that's for me to drink. That's for me to drink. But for every super chat.
Hey, Ripper Super Chat. He's gonna get a kid for every super chat.
Look at this.
Oh god damn it, Dermy. Yes, this was the deal. I wasn't going to
Turn
watch
around.
this stupid.
No,
Oh,
let's see the
my
bottoms.
God.
Let's see the bottoms.
Oh, she did it.
You knew God hated you at an early age. When your parents rolled you into church for the christening by the priest as a baby, the priest thought you were so fucking fat that the ordinary ceremony wouldn't even cover your ass. So he asked the ship captain and the congregation to break a champagne bottle on the starboard side of your ass to christen you.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck?
You're fucking holding it up.
Iron sheet.
Iron sheet.
Is this the Iron Sheet?
Fuck you, Hulk Hogan, brother. Listen, Hamas. Listen, Hamas. I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you, Hamas. Okay.
Jeremy doesn't even know who the Iron
I am
Sheik
not
is.
Hamas. I am Iron Sheik. I am Iron Sheik.
I don't believe in Muslim
Hulk Hogan is
ideology.
zero. I am number one.
Are you talking about forming a loop?
Yes.
Okay, all right. The thing is that there is a little bit of flexibility. If you have like 15 degrees off to the left, and you got 20 some of them son of bitches or whatever, you're gonna be able to form a loop eventually.
Yeah, it's just a little curve, just like you said.
Yeah,
curve.
it's just
do
like
a little curve, do a little curve, do a little curve, and eventually 15 degrees. What?
I mean,
however many
Dermy's over here thinking that he's going to be with these like 3 dudes or whatever, and then all of a sudden the guy in the front and then somehow behind him. It don't work that way, Dermy.
Mr. Fantastic.
It
shit
takes
all the way
20
back
or
around.
more.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
a lot of dudes.
Shit, Dermy. God damn it. You're fucking retarded.
Could it be anything else?
In a world of truck stops where the neon lights gleam, there's a hero whose adventures are more than they seem. Ballbusters is the name and Dermy's the guy, with bunny women chasing him. Oh my, Ballbusters, all adventures wild and free, with bunny women on his tail. His friends join and they never fail. Down highways and dusty trails they roam. In Ballbusters' world they make it their home. His pals join the fray with Jess and Jakes. In this journey there's no escapes. Funny women lurking, always near. Ballbusters laugh, never fear. Through thick and thin they stand tall. In their adventures they'll conquer all. Ballbusters, on adventures wild and free.
What the fuck is that?
You haven't
Oh,
you haven't
God.
seen this shit yet?
No, what the fuck am I looking at?
I need you to. I don't think you can actually see his hat. Just for a second.
No, you can see his hat. I can see his
Okay.
hat very clearly.
Okay.
He loves cock.
Give me a moment.
Yeah. Oh.
It says, I love cockfighting.
No.
See,
It
that's
just
not
says.
Why is there a big pussy on the screen?
No, pussy would have warmth and depth, with Dermy severely lacked.
Kitty.
Oh god.
We've already lost GHAL for the night. She's gone. She's gone.
What's funny?
I have apparently missed out on some shit. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that was last
You
week.
don't remember the conversation in the group chat last week?
I was
You
kind of
participated in it.
I was kind of tired during that
Yeah.
conversation.
You know he purges his memory for sanity with the DM room.
Valid. I guess.
And
I
it's still not perfect, as you can tell. It's a little laggy and weird.
You're a little laggy. Your mom's a little
I'm not
laggy.
going to keep this way forever. Your face is laggy. Oh
This is-
god, it's
These are
bad.
such intelligent roasting.
It's not quite working right.
No, it's not. I got a new camera just for this, and I still have to edit it a bit. Hi. Okay, give me a moment. Let me get back to normal, and then we'll get this shit rolling.
it just looks so cute when it's Dermy talking through a kitty cat.
No, it's not cute at all.
This is cute.
You fucking freak.
Cats
And
will
I'm
not be
saying
adopted
this.
because of this. This is discouraging people from adopting strays.
Oh shit, I have the wrong one. Fuck. I really fucked up. Give me a moment.
During
Welcome to Ballbusters, everybody. I'm all over the place. Jesus Christ.
You know, I could have just, just kept doing some editing for Devil.
I could have kept playing
and
Dragon
just listening
Age
to Gal
2.
give me shit over stick shifts or whatever. Or, I could have just done that. Yeah, Gal, I saw that.
Listen,
comment you made.
I know how to control Gal from now on. That's
No,
the
the
best
fuck
part
you
about
don't. Bitch, you can't control me just because you're a cute ass cat. Mm-mm. My cats don't even control me.
Really?
Yep. I might think you're cute and get all gushy like I'm a fucking woman, but does not mean you can control me.
Meow. I control
You just make me break character, goddammit.
Just the mouth opening the entire way during the entire meow.
We lost her again. She's gone.
I can control her now.
You're controlling shit. Shut the fuck up.
Anyways, welcome to Ballbusters, everybody. Watch Gal gush over kitty cats and everything like that and go a full girly mode. It's kind of awkward, but we're here for it at the same time. Episode 73, we got a lot to talk about this week. We got woke gaming disasters. We had like 3 of them. Okay, we actually 4 of them. It's a
One in the
nightmare.
making. One in the making.
One in the making, yeah, but we're already getting reports of how bad one of them is. And
If it's true, if that's true, I mean, it's rumor, isn't it?
It's rumor right now, but come on. Are we really
we
shocked?
want it to be true. We want it to be true. I mean,
I want it to be true so much. I want it all to be true.
Yeah.
And then we have some other... Oh, Jesus Christ, my whiskey. I'm not drinking. I watched Rings of Power before this.
How many episodes?
1. I was trying to live stream it.
Get in line, kid. I've already watched 2.
I was trying to live stream it over on my locals, derbywormy.locals.com. Dropping the links right now. But locals actually has time limits on how long you can stream over there.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of retarded.
That is retarded.
It's
How
weird.
long is it? Because Craig did.
Depending on if you have an agreement with locals or depending on how many people you have actually as like not members, but the supporters, the people that pay, that decides how much it is. So, like if you have an agreement with locals, you can probably go for a while. I can go for 30 minutes.
You're not special.
What she said.
Crowder gets to do what he wants on locals.
Crowder, another lawyer that has a powder on his nose, other lawyers, stuff like that. They can go for as long as they want. I don't know. That might be something to look into. But they have long times. Me, I only get 30 fucking minutes. So go check out locals. DerbyWormy.locals.com.
So much for that idea, huh?
Below. Yeah, that actually kind of pissed me off. I had a whole plan around that one. But I did it.
I guess that means you have to market yourself better for your locals.
That's right. Go check out my locals, derbywormy.locals.com. By the way, I'm also running a special month-long deal that if you do want to sign up as a member, use code DERMY, you get a complete free month at locals. So use code DERMY when signing up for my locals. That's right. I'm going to be pimping that shit out like fucking crazy right now. But I do have a plan in the interim. I'm going to just record my reactions, upload it over there, then edit them down for a review on another channel. So in the meantime, howdy doing, Static?
Doing well. Just finished my first stream of Dustborn.
How'd that go?
The 3 chicks, I don't know what the white thing is, but them, the ones that have like the superpowers, they all have this weird like codependent relationship where they need each other's powers of different manipulations in order to like progress through life. It's the
power
weird thing.
Of 1, power of 2.
Yeah, maybe. But they like the
failure.
One will spurg out over something, and then the other 2 will like literally, one of them literally has the power of gaslighting, and will use that to like calm the other person down.
Okay,
Name
Static,
CNN?
big important question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to purchase Canadian healthcare because of this?
Well, I have a weird relationship with cringy shit, so I'm all right. I'm having fun.
Is it bad that the more I see people dying over this game, the more I kind of want to play it?
It's a bad game. It's fucking boring. Like,
you're a racist.
It's fucking boring.
Sounds like an alt-right perspective.
Well, it's just not good. Like the rhythm stuff, like there's hardly any rhythm stuff in it so far. I've only gotten through like that main part where you see them playing in front of playing their
Ignore that.
fascists or whatever. Good job.
Wow.
Shut up.
Wow.
Expert
do
producer.
Trying to fucking do something.
But yeah, it's a bad game.
Fucking phone, man.
They deserve to lose the money that they're going to lose. I hear PlayStation is anywhere from 100 to 200 million down the drain.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, maybe they'll start teaching them a lesson.
What? I'm just gonna
Listen.
I mean, isn't that game also government funded?
It is also government funded from
Really, it is?
here.
Is that true?
The Netherlands and some other country, but we gave like 700,000 or something like that towards it.
Can I get my money back?
They're all these companies are getting hit over this shit, and some of them are learning a lesson, some of them aren't. And
Another thing I read is that they said because of its failure, the price of the PS5 is going up in Japan.
I don't know if that's accurate, but
that sounds like a retarded excuse.
There is a 20% hike on the PS5 in Japan, but I don't know if it's because of Dustborn.
That would be weird. I think they just wanted to do that. I think they just wanted to do that anyways, and they said, "Hey, because you didn't buy this game, now we have to raise this price." And then it's like, well, it's not the fault of the people who didn't already own the PlayStation. What the fuck?
I already have mine, so I'm fine.
Exactly.
There's a lot of stuff.
And it's paid off. I fully own it. So
I'm gonna turn this stuff off because my PC is lagging. I have more memory in the mail. Don't know when it's gonna be here.
Shut that V-Bridger shit off.
I shut it all off.
It said you were playing it just now, according to my Steam notifications.
I turned it all off.
Jeremy's so specialist at turning people off. It's okay.
Gal, what are you doing?
None of your business.
Static Gal and I can see what Gal's doing right now, and it's concerning.
What is she gonna be? Cat
concerning.
too?
Are many fingers involved? I don't know.
I don't know. But Gal, how are you doing?
I feel insulted by that.
God damn.
I'm trying to be a more equal opportunity insulter lately.
I like it, Adam.
No, I think she's going crazy cat lady.
No,
That's what I think it is.
Shut the fuck up, Dermy.
God,
there's reason you need to shut the fuck up.
Well, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm expecting at some point to see.
You are?
I didn't pause that long enough. You interrupted me, so you're the bitch. So
what you're expecting?
Shut the fuck up. At some point, I'm expecting to have Adam in the background during the opener, just like trying to hide the fact that he's bobbing his head along.
You caught? God damn it! I unconsciously realized I was doing. I was like, shit! I'm bobbing my head, motherfucker. What was during? It wasn't during the. It was during the anniversary thing. That's what it was. It wasn't during the bunny girl chasing shit.
You're gonna bob your head eventually. You're just gonna go like.
No, it was side to side. It was not forward to forward.
I don't think
bobbing, I know your idea of bobbing your head is backwards and forwards. I was going side to side. Okay.
Actually, it's probably more chicken head, but whatever.
Adam, one of these days, you're. Listen, yesterday we established that Adam's also a shut-in. Like, he barely ever goes outside. He hates the idea of birds. He's pale as fuck.
Overrated.
Like
birds or government conspiracy.
I hate the birds that shit all over my porch, so I can't open the door.
Birds too. Birds suck.
Birds suck.
He hates going outside. He hates it. He's pale.
It's 100 degrees right now. I don't want to go outside.
Aww.
I can actually agree with that one.
Bitch. God damn it! What is your problem? Freaking thing! God,
I love watching everybody else have issues and not me.
It was doing this during my stream on Thursday. I was fucking mad. Like, I would barely hit the table and it just falls over.
Well, anything else you want to report, Gal? Like how beautiful you are, how wonderful you are, or how wonderful I am?
Why would I report how? What?
Yeah, that's weird.
He's just trying
Right,
to get
it
a
is
compliment
weird, but-
for himself.
Nope, nothing to report. Hi.
Go check out Gal. Bug!
It's an.
Hello.
God damn, how many hours?
That's all
do
you
I
got. I got nothing special.
What
for
you
this.
drinking
Just
tonight?
hello.
48.
What are you
48
drinking?
hours.
No, not
I'm
yet.
just soda.
I have
48 hours. It's almost midnight.
no. It's not 40. It's not 48 hours because it has to be midnight my time. So it's almost 10:30 my
26
time.
hours.
It's almost 10:30 my time. So
So you add
25 and a half.
25 and a half.
Hi, Sam. How's it going?
She's a fucking crazy cat lady. Fucking crazy cat lady.
That's what I was trying to do, and it wasn't working because I had to do something different.
You could have done it without the phone.
No. That I was doing it backwards.
Uh-huh.
You were doing it retardedly.
No, I have to email it to myself because the way Cloud sent it to me, it wasn't the right format.
Oh, so it's
I had-
Cloud's fault. Good
Yes,
job, Cloud.
so I had to
Oh,
email
so you have
it
to do-
from my
you-
phone.
You had to
to
do the
myself.
same thing. You had to do the same thing that I have to do because of Adam. Because he just sends you the picture over Messenger that you can't then just copy out of Messenger instead of sending
Well, I
it via
don't-
like an email file or something.
Well, you
like
never
that
told me to
just
send it to you
download.
over email.
I've said it plenty of times.
You can
No
open
way.
your email
Wait.
on your desktop too.
I don't have
Just saying.
Gal's email.
I did.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Or are you talking to him?
Both of you.
When you just send when you just send a picture message over Twitter, essentially,
It's not
and
a
it's just a
JPEG.
picture. Yeah, it's
Take
not.
a
It's a weird
screenshot.
file.
That's what I do.
There's JPEG converters out there for free.
Or I could just email it to myself.
And take
Or
a
I can just
screenshot
drop
of
it on
a
Google Drive.
PNG. It's a PNG.
Or-
and take
or-
a screenshot.
Your mom's a PNG.
She's a decent woman.
It's a very sweet PNG.
How long until we find out that Adam's mom is making like stairway noises or something like that? Like I'm waiting for those moments.
He doesn't have a stairway.
We don't have any stairs.
Oh, that's right. You have a porch, so she's screaming out on the porch.
Like your mom screams out on the stairs.
You know, you're the one who brought it up. So any minute you're gonna start getting
Yeah.
super chats.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, I
don't
know.
open
I
that
know.
door because we'll see your parents.
I don't want to. I don't. I'm.
Mhm.
Adam, how are you?
I guess I'm okay. We were having. Listen, I'm 2 out of 3 episodes into Rings of Power. That show is fucking retarded. It's cringe as fuck. It's just bad. I try to relax by playing Dragon Age 2, but EA is a bitch and nothing works right. Although I think I did finally fix it. We spent 50 minutes trying to fix it. I think right after the stream, I did another round of searching. I think I did fix it this time because right now the game is playing well, but the cutscenes are choppy and it's retarded. But I think I fixed it. We'll find out next time. But other than that, I guess I'm fine. Oh, fine is a relative term, but fine enough to be on this sinking ship of a shit show. Fuck you, Jeremy.
Honestly, listen, I was muting you the entire time in my head. I was just thinking about One Piece.
Think about your parents on the stairs.
No, I was thinking about One Piece, which is my happy spot right now. I
Usopp
can't
sucks.
Ask
Yeah.
Sam. It's
He's not wrong.
yeah, do it. Kick me. Why?
Did you kick Static?
And I
Yeah, I was like, why would you kick Static? Like,
'Cause
don't
I-
He said he's not wrong.
Usopp
Oh,
sucks.
I was trying to find a way to take your powers away midstream and then remove you.
me?
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch. You know what?
Man, I'm
Fucking do it.
I'm spreading the salt tonight. Everybody's salty. This is great.
I'll figure out a way how to do it midstream so then when I kick you, you can't add yourself back. That's the only reason I would do it. Just so you can't add
Oh.
yourself back. That's the
And guess what would
sole
happen?
reason.
Guess
You
what would
wouldn't come
happen?
back. you wouldn't come back.
Unless you did
And
what?
Unless I was like, I'd have to be in cat mode. I'd have to be
No.
in cat mode. Yeah,
That
I'd have to
wouldn't
be in
even
cat
do it.
mode.
Wouldn't even
I'd
do
have to be
it.
in cat mode. I'd have to
Nope.
be in cat mode and go like, Gal, I
Nope.
love you.
You'd have to make
meow,
out with Ryan
meow."
again.
What?
No. He'd have to have a three-way with Ryan and no. It'd be a three-way with Ryan and Jay. It'd be a three-way.
The plushie, Static. Do you not recall when me, Alyssa or Cunty?
Okay.
He thought he was being funny, so I fucking rage quit the stream and I wouldn't come back.
Right.
Ryan.
Ooh.
Yeah, that I never did that again. But I'll call Cloud Alyssa Mercante. How you doing?
It was right before Vegas.
Yeah. Ryan came up to me and asked and said to my face, I heard you made out with my fucking plushie. Why?
I am proud. I get all the credit because that was my idea. I take all the credit for that.
Did you tell him?
I said it was Gal.
But it was me. It was my idea.
Yeah, I gave Gal credit.
That's my roast. That's my.
No, you said a plushie. I chose the plushie.
Well, okay. So it was
a joint effort.
A team effort.
Yes.
Listen, I'm now imagining what would have happened if I made out with a Jeremy plushie. Would he have come up to me?
No, he would have said that. He would have said, he approves because he's a grifter.
He would have asked if he got paid for it.
Yeah, he would have tried to grift off it somehow. That's what Jeremy would have done.
He would have clipped it out, ran it on his stream, goes like, "You see what they do to my plushie? You see what they do? I need super chats to cope."
And then he
with
would have said,
he would have been upset if you weren't wearing a MAGA hat.
and then in classic Jeremy fashion, we said, "I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this."
Yeah.
This is why we can't get sponsors, is what he would have said.
Yeah, because you're being denied me.
Meme.
The fucking meme of me is, this is why we can't get sponsors. Yeah, it's all me.
We're so wholesome around
And
here.
I'm so glad I managed to find that photo of Rainbow Dash doing that.
I would think there's more questions here of how did you know it was Rainbow Dash?
I don't.
Don't
I
try to
wanted to
flip
live
your
under a
brony shit
rock.
on Cloud.
He's the one that named it, not me.
I think that's a fair question, though.
I don't know what we're talking about. I just know it's
Bro
gay.
got caught.
The meme of me getting butt fucked by the pony in Vegas.
Oh, okay. I remember that now. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
Jeremy
know- I don't know
quote
the
tweeted and
names.
said, "This is why we can't get."
No, I remember that. I just didn't. I
Better
just
the
know the
pony
name of
than
the
me.
creature. The fact
Yeah,
that Cloud knows it, that makes it gay.
I thought
Yeah.
that was Gal.
So
No, the pony was
well,
covering me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
When
But that's
it
because
became-
she's the size of a pony.
Wow, Jeremy.
Pony
I
maybe.
think that's a short joke.
But
It was supposed to
when it
be a
has to
short
do with
joke, but
brony
the more I
shit,
think about it,
just doesn't land properly.
the more I think about it, it also sounds like it sounds a whole lot worse than I
Yes.
meant it to be. It was meant to be short. So
Yep. Moving on.
Cloud, how's your mason jar?
Shut the fuck up, Jeremy.
Well, how are you doing? How's your jars?
I don't have jars.
That's how Jeremy shows love.
He has jugs.
Jugs.
I'm fine. I don't know what else to say.
This shouldn't make me laugh as much as it does.
Hey Sam, are you watching? Are you watching? I know you're about to be streaming, but this is for you too.
I actually didn't realize the hair was green.
You didn't, yes. That's why it's funny.
That's what I was doing for the past like 5 minutes. I was trying to get that hair to go green.
We are so off the rails. We're half an hour in.
It just looks like we're in the same house though, Bug. So I don't.
It's perfect, and I love it so much. Bug, send that to me, please. I want it now. I require it.
Okay, I'll send it to everybody.
Yes. But Cloud, do you have anything else you need to report?
Not really. I mean, what?
Wait
what
a
else
minute.
is there?
Wait a minute. We haven't asked Cloud in like a really long time. Cloud, how many shinies you got?
I haven't gotten shinies recently. So
Well, I was
I mean, I will,
failure then.
I mean, I will get some tomorrow.
Cloud, how's your mother?
Community day.
I get like a shiny almost every day.
Well, I was about to ask Cloud, like, have you fallen asleep recently?
No.
Maybe that's
well, have
why he
you?
just keeps falling asleep.
I've never said
He
that.
just keeps falling. He just keeps falling asleep when he gets his shinies. He can never achieve the completion.
I hate you.
Just can't catch it. He gets that shiny, but he just can't catch it. He always falls asleep.
You're a bunch of assholes.
We're the assholes. We're all assholes. You're an asshole. Cloud's an asshole. Wait, you are Cloud. Brad's an asshole. Bug's an asshole.
Cloud's just an asshole who sounds like he's in a hostage
Who
situation.
is definitely not trying to kill me right now. But she's also kind of an asshole. You know it to be true.
I know nothing, and you know nothing.
Well, that's usually true. But anyways, we have
Okay, Jon Snow.
What the
No, don't call
I know
him Jon
nothing.
Snow. That's why I stopped where I stopped, Bug. It's an insult to Jon Snow.
I mean, come on.
I don't
Jon
know. They're
Snow's
both kind of retarded.
Yeah, but Jon Snow.
I don't want it.
Makes up for it.
I don't want it. The queen. I don't
It's
want
my shiny. It's my shiny.
And Jon Snow also can't finish off that shiny. But anyways, Brad, how are you doing?
Well, I got home from my fantasy draft, which I guess I'll see how that goes. Who gives a shit? Very disappointed how watered down my drinks were. Yeah.
Well, you could
So-
you could drink for me.
I'm still working on it. That's why
The night is young.
us all by Krieg Isle, a fine ILA Scotch. Yeah, and was Dre on last week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I remember him just the opening and everything. He's like, "What did I get myself into?" I really think that should be every guest from now on, where they're just instantly regret their choices. So it's like Job from Arrested Development. I've made a huge mistake.
I'm more shocked that so many guests just keep returning.
Well, I am a masochist.
That's true.
That's why I'm a lawyer. Jesus.
The weirder part is when people ask to come on. That's the weirder part.
Yeah.
Has
And-
anyone
and they-
noticed? Has anyone noticed Brad's shirt?
Oh yeah, show us the shirt. Show us the shirt.
Oh,
show us the shirt.
that's right. But don't forget, this is everything tonight is going to support the campaign.
This is the hot ticket.
What the?
Yeah.
At this point, what the F?
Did
So
you just have that made?
yes, I did.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I got a few others.
I still need to buy the shirt. I say
I have no
I
words.
say next. I say
We went about an hour and a half on Static Show last week before it's someone finally noticed.
Oh, wow.
I say whoever wins in November, it doesn't matter. You take the same shirt and you just do the next election. At this point,
I got a few of them with my own name on it with other slogans.
Nice.
Yeah, but Steven Dermy, come on.
I know. I mean, what the F?
Yeah.
Although I do promise my own campaign to make Star Trek great again, so I think that's a winning campaign.
I think What the F is the best campaign, especially me and Steve. Together, we could steer this country to greatness.
Yeah, but you have not promised to fire Kurtzman and Kennedy like I have in my campaign.
And everyone has to retire at 45.
Oh shit, I'm retired. Also, wait. Actually, I think I turned 52 just waiting for the intro to finish.
You would be putting in Steve and me into the highest levels of government. I think we can have all sorts of
technically we
disadvantages
can't
there.
put you in there because you're not even 35 yet. You're not even able to run for senator. You can barely run for Congress.
Oh, I just became eligible.
Jeremy couldn't even run for dog catcher.
Well, Jeremy can't even run.
How old do you have to be to run for president? I mean, not
President has to be
but-
35. Same thing for U.S. Senate.
How
What
the
about vice
fuck do
president?
you not know that?
I knew that. I meant vice president. I said it came out.
35 because you have to be old enough to become president.
Become
Yeah.
dumbass.
That's why I think
still
actually
did not know that.
AOC could have run this year because I think come January, by the time of inauguration, she'll be 35.
That crazy bug-eyed bitch is 35. Jesus Christ.
She's 34 right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, that's going to be your future president, dude. Come on.
That's gonna be your next Kamala.
I don't know. Because they like their puppets. Now she could be a puppet, but she also
Oh, she's totally a puppet now.
She also-
Totally a
you know
puppet.
what? That's a fair point. She does seem to like she's a.
Oh, she
Have you
she
not
got
seen the
I don't know.
There was
I
a-
hate to be the guy that has to shove my hand up her ass to puppet her around.
I would 100%.
Nancy did that. Jacques' girlfriend
But no,
did that.
There was a TikTok they did. Like would have been at the DNC. It came up again because somebody superimposed Hitler into it, but it was Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, some other chick who I think was a movie star. I can't. Maybe the chick from Seinfeld.
Julie Louis-Dreyfus playing Veep.
You're talking
Yeah,
about the hand job clip.
Yeah, the hand job clip. AOC was in that with all. The
What
other
is that clip? They were like doing this.
It was originally
They were
to
doing that.
Queen, "We Will Rock You."
Yeah, we will rock you. So every time that,
And of course,
Adam, why are you trying to milk a cow?
of course, Pete
Shock's
Pete
not here.
Buttigieg was
Someone's
in
got
it
to do it.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
If
And
you're
then
not
they
trying
put
to
in
make
Hitler.
money-
Somebody added Hitler doing the whole like the slamming of the
yeah,
desk.
yeah.
And I was like, you know what? That actually fits.
Well, that's okay.
My-
That
my
fits with the
thing.
campaign of joy.
Yeah,
Jerk
yeah,
off
it
instruction?
does.
Yep.
Wow,
Yeah.
Adam.
Hand jobs bring joy.
We all know the hit. We all know the
Hey,
Nazis
wait,
did
the
jerk off
guys,
instructions.
stop.
I give
We
no
have-
shits
wait.
tonight. I give no shits tonight.
No, Adam, you can't say that because there's no confirmation that Kamala did any hand jobs to Mayor Willie Brown. All we know is she had knee pads. That's all we pretty much know for certain.
And her stomach pumped
And
at
she
least
spoke
twice.
this weird language that sounded a lot like.
That's an odd language. That sounds like
Okay.
a weird Klingon.
37 minutes in. Okay.
I feel bad for the freaking
Unfortunately, he wasn't on camera.
Yeah, but the sound is still there.
Yeah.
The sound is there. I had to turn off the camera
Yeah.
because I'm getting the thingy in the bopper.
Now that Adam's back, Duke brought up Dre, and it reminded me, Adam, I cannot stand you and I cannot stand Dre, but I love the combo so fucking much in your videos whenever you do those stupid clips. And it's because of the way that you say thank you after every time you do it. Like, thank you. Like
Well,
you're-
I had him make those clips especially for that. They were made for Amanda Stenberg, and when she was out of the news, I was so upset that he got them to me, and she was done. But here she is. So now they're multi-purpose. I can use them on Rachel Zegler. I can use them on Stenberg.
Yeah.
I mean, and there'll be others. I'm sure.
But it's just, I don't know why, but it's just the way you say thank you. It's just perfect, and I love it. And I had to tell you that. Yeah.
And by the way, we got
And y'all don't know because you don't watch his videos.
I get enough
It's
of him
okay.
on stream. I stream with him too much. Listen, nobody's watching my videos right now except for maybe GHAL and a handful of other people.
I watch them sometimes.
Look, YouTube's been being a bitch to me recently. It's awful.
I think it's because
Holy
you make them members
fuck.
only.
I don't know if that's what it is because they were doing fine. There might be something I need to fiddle around with because it's getting bad. But Clinton House gifted 5 Derby Wormy memberships. And that means 5 squats. Don't you guys worry. And plus, we're still running it. But I need to edit this because if we get to 500 super chats today or $500,
500 super chats.
Whatever. I got it.
I
got my hot chocolate.
Yeah, but you're like almost pixelated Jeremy right now. You're laggy Jeremy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of my PC or what, because I have the signal thing. Connection
No.
unstable. And when I turn off my camera, I think StreamYards is being retarded because when I turn off my camera,
Or it's your new
it just
camera
pops
stuff.
back. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
that's
coming back
something
now.
that happens to me too. That's why my camera's off.
No,
I don't know if it's a StreamYards issue because it was happening to you last night, Adam.
Well, no, I had a bad signal last night. I had thunderstorms, so my signal went wonky a couple times. That's why my thing happened. I know exactly what I had. Now everything's fine now. So
Yeah, I'm back. Signal's back.
oh,
perfectly
you're
fine.
terrible. You don't look good.
There it
Yeah,
goes,
you look
there
like
it
you're on
goes.
AOL.
Yeah,
Let me try something. I'll be right back.
Did anyone check the stairs? Maybe it's back.
I've
Parents
got
are on
no.
the stairs.
I've only got one transition tonight, so I'm not ready to use it yet, and it's not even a great one. It sort of goes with our topics, so I'm gonna save it. I got nothing. Oh, he's back. You're better. You look
Better now.
Yeah, I had to do this last week too. Like I just had to drop out and come back. Hopefully this works. But anyways, let's get to our first topic, shall we? Because yeah.
Say hi to the chat, moron.
Oh, that's right. I do need to say hi to chat. Okay, we got Conan the Barbarian coming on in. I also lost some of my chat because I had to drop out. But we do have Legatus Legionus, Dermy's Squeaky Stairs, Samuel the Infamous, Clinton 3D. We got the Weasel. Howdy, Weasel. We got Kiel, Clinton Hausch, of course. How you doing? J.S. Pena, Third Eye 47. Adam is Shale from Dragon Age.
If you know, you know.
If we know, we know. MMA Crease King Jr. is here. Shout out to you. Cash Caster, howdy. We got Mighty Wolf. How you doing? And let me scroll down to double check. Pop Culture Archivist says LMAO sup. How are you? Of course, we got Jed Revenwolf here in chat. Howdy. Kiel. I said Kiel.
I didn't remember. And his name is Kel, not Kiel.
It's Kiel. And then we got
You're
Brad.
not in cat form. You can't speak like that.
It's Kiel.
No, not unless you're a cat.
Well, I had to shut down all that stuff, so I can't be a cat right
Sucks to be you, nerd.
now. Well, fuck you. God damn it, I want to say a word, but I can't because I know she'll just go
Do
like,
it, little bitch.
No, fuck you.
You don't have
Okay,
any
but
fucking
you
balls.
know what? You know what? I have something. I have fucking something.
I bet you fucking don't.
He's gonna play
I'll
a
talk.
VTuber clip. He's gonna play a VTuber clip. That's what he's gonna do.
That don't affect me.
No, better. I got a VTuber topic.
Oh no, I need to go make tea, so that sucks for you.
I need to learn Mandarin.
I'm gonna go get
Okay.
a soda.
Is it Mandarin? The Niji Sanji
Japanese.
is Japanese, so
Yeah, Niji
I
Sanji.
could probably read it to him.
No, I have it translated.
No
Oh,
shit.
Jesus
dumbass.
Christ.
Okay, so for those of you who aren't aware, Niji Sanji's been in the news a lot because they're also Any Color and everything like that. They're an awful VTuber company. These are corpos, by the way. Corpo is the people that work for an actual company. These are all just awful individuals, just horrible individuals. They've treated their they've treated their talent like crap, and several of the talent over at Niji Sanji aren't that good. They have some good ones, but they have some very awful ways of treating people. Well, we got this news coming out. Now, this is still rumored. We have no full-fledged proof of this happening. They are warning about a stream that's going to be coming out on the 1st, but this is what is being reported. We will report violations committed by those involved with the VTuber agency Niji Sanji. The damage mainly involves secretly recording the VTubers who operate while hiding their faces while they are at work and demonstrating the footage,
Disseminating
the footage to third parties. He also sends her messages making fun of her appearance. The mere existence of people like this in the industry will only increase the number of victims. And since the VTuber herself is unaware that she is being secretly filmed at the whistleblower's request, the footage will be made public on a live broadcast at 10:30 p.m. on Sunday, September 1st. So what's going on? There's supposedly employees at Niji Sanji or somebody affiliated with Niji Sanji in some way secretly recorded a VTuber without her permission, and it was threatening to basically show off who she is and dox her. Now, this person's saying that they're going to be broadcasting the information. I don't know how this is all working out and anything, but there is a VTuber who has somebody has who she really is and is planning on disseminating it all over the place. And that's a no-go. You don't do that to VTubers.
You don't do that to anonymous tubers, period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Say Bug or Cloud, okay?
Yep.
Say if we somehow.
Well, that's not fucked up. I don't like to be in the example.
Well, I mean, you're anonymous.
You're an anon-tuber.
Yeah, you, Shock, Cloud. Well, Shock less so, but
You can't count Shock anymore.
Shock's been
Shock's anonymous light.
Yeah,
anonymous light, but I'll say Bug and Cloud are a better example. I don't know what they look like, and let's say I somehow find a way to hack into their camera, I would always be terrified to hack into Cloud's camera.
You're gonna only see blue tape because I tape over every
just
camera I've got.
Follow what I'm saying here, retard. I somehow find a way to get images of you, and you don't know that I know what you look like. You have no idea how I got these images. And now I'm spreading them around saying, this is Bug, this is Bug, this is Bug. I'm violating your privacy. You little worm. Giga Gamer.
Did you say hi to him?
I didn't see him earlier. I also have K
I was pulling
Revenue.
it up to say hi.
Hi. I don't know. But anyways, so go ahead, Bug.
I'm just gonna say, like, the only information anyone knows is I'm a dude and I'm white because my hands is the only thing people have seen.
But the idea is, though, I would end up having your full information, like not your full information, but what you fully look like, and I'm putting it around, sending it around. And when it comes to VTubers and anon-tubers, like, they're anonymous for a reason. They don't want to show their faces for a reason. Not this is a no-go. You don't do that to people.
Same thing is like, so we all met in Vegas this year,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the first time I met, well, most except for Static, everyone else. That's the first time I met everyone in person.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't met Shock before. I'd never seen Shock, never seen Devil, and of course I have tons of pictures, but I'm not putting them out until they say, okay, you can agree. Like, they put themselves out, like Devil.
Mm-hmm.
Devil's now on camera. So it's like, okay, I show a picture with me and Devil, that's fine. Before then, I mean, that's just offensive. It's like the person decides they want to say, non-facial, that's fine.
Like
I
Alf.
respect that.
Alf.
And then,
Yeah.
Alf.
Or
Alf's another
Fractured is
person.
still, I still think Fractured looks like Kyle Katarn. As far as I know.
We all know that Fractured actually looks like a black guy. What the
Fractured is our black ginger, like
That's right. He looks more like Lando, but he only brings that out in June and February.
He's our Lando. But like this is just not something good to do. Now we take this to the corporate sphere because Niji Sanji is a corporate. Okay, that's a corporation. That's the people that hire a bunch of these things. You now have the corporation secretly recording you without your permission, and they're disseminating your information all over the place.
Well,
the people you sign up for.
I have an actual question about this. So, because I don't know Niji-san. I get the VTuber stuff. So these are VTubers who work for Niji-san. Is that correct?
Yes. And I'm going to pull this down real quick just so.
So basically, it's like they're doing what we're doing, except they're in their VTuber mode. So, but they're there. So their images are being captured naturally. I mean, if you're being in front of a camera at a company, I mean, you're still being recorded.
Okay.
Right?
No. So essentially, this becomes like kind of how these companies work. At least for Niji Sanji, I know this is how it works. And another good example is like not HoloLive, but Phase Connect. Phase Connect is the one that a lot of people know because that has Pipkin Pippa connected to it. How at least with Phase Connect, and I believe Niji Sanji as well, you work for these companies, they protect you and stuff, but you stream from your house.
Okay.
So you're still at your own computer, your own area, you're doing everything like a normal streamer, but you're a corpo where there's benefits to being a corpo and there's disadvantages to being a corpo. This is why in like the VTuber sphere, there's polls and stuff like that. Like there's benefits for this side, but non-benefits for this side.
And this is like the boomer side of me because I'm old. So when they're streaming out, like when you did your little cat thing, that's coming out from your screen. Yeah. So is their VTuber coming out from the company itself, or is that from themselves?
So that's from themselves. So the model is licensed to them by the company. So the company ends up owning the model and the rights to said model. So again, we'll do Pippa, for example. Her model is owned by Face Connect.
Okay.
But the personality is Pippa.
Right.
So they work together and stuff. So Pippa has all the files for the model and streams the model out from her setup and does her stuff from her setup. The model might be owned by Face Connect, but she's essentially at her computer, turns on her VTube studio, whatever, and then just goes.
And again, this is like my ignorance, but like, you know, I have like OBS up right now and I'm doing my virtual camera, right? So, you know, if like I'm doing it, but I have a VTube screen on, like the way Fracture does. So like we only see that, but presumably it's still his image coming through, and then there's the plugin or whatever, newbie, whatever, takes over and says, okay, we're going to replace his actual visage with the VTube screen. So that technically means that somehow you're still putting out there your own image. So is this company saying, yeah, we're going to put out the VTube, but we're actually going to capture your natural image? Is that what's happening?
So,
and I'm actually serious. I'm not being a dumbass. I'm just trying to understand it.
And I'm still trying to figure it out as well, because I do have this one that I think it's this. No, it's over here on Kirsch, because they have an easier summary that kind of explains it, because we're still a little in the dark about this, because this was the claim that was made. We have these right here, and it's all over the place. But summary: someone secretly took photos of Niji VTubers at their office and sent the photos to a third party, probably journalist or Face Doc's YouTube channel. The culprit is unknown, but it happened inside their office, which should be the safest place any agency VTuber can be. So this happened in the office itself. So
but it's not the company itself. That's what I'm interpreting from this.
So yes and no. Yes.
So it could be someone in the company.
It wasn't. Yeah, it could be somebody in the company. We know there's somehow a connection to Niji Sanji in this situation, which is a big no-no, because these people pride themselves on anonymity. Unless you're honestly Tricky, who I have a whole video on Tricky. Tricky goes around, she shares off what she actually looks like. She's shown off who she really looks like. There's a few VTubers that have done that, but for the most part, if you're going to see a VTuber, they're either going to have a mask on, or the most you'll ever see is maybe feet pics or hand pics. You'll probably never actually see what they actually look like or get a general idea of what they actually look like.
What I was really wondering about this whole thing was the company separately recording what they actually look like, and, you know, like basically two recordings. So like it's like you see me now, but what goes out is like, you know, VTuber version of Brad. And that goes out, but at the same time they're recording both.
Well, what it sounds like to me, and I think this whole thing here is a little misleading because of how the pictures look. I think somebody was secretly taking pictures of them while at the company itself.
See, that's my interpretation, which means someone in there was, as opposed to the company itself leaking it out, someone either got into the company or someone in the company decided to violate the terms of privacy. And that's, you know, that there was probably going to be some negligence on the company, but it's not an intentional act by the company. It's just a failure to secure things.
Major failure. Yeah. Major failure, especially in VTubing industries, where you have to be you pride yourself on the anonymity.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, when you get in these places, is this like a skiff? I mean, do you turn in all your phones? Like if I have to go into federal court, I have to leave my phone behind. I can't bring my cell phone.
That would actually be something that you would have to end up looking at Niji Sanji and trying to figure out, like, hey, how do they do this stuff? Because I don't think it was neat. Like, Niji Sanji has tons of issues. They were the people that I believe were responsible for. This is another whole story. A VTuber named DukeDevil95, who is actually super entertaining. She tried to do a entire music video, and they copyright struck her, and they treated her like garbage. She left the company, and they continued to treat her like garbage even after leaving the company and tried to sue her. There's all sorts of like disasters that went on with Niji Sanji. There's other stuff that they've been caught doing. I need to get deeper into this whole story because it's all over the place. Hi, Dom. And I saw what you did earlier, but this is just another black eye for Niji Sanji. Like,
yeah, the way I first interpreted it was like Niji Sanji was doing this, but it sounds like basically someone. I thought it was the company who's doing this, but it sounds basically like someone may have worked for the company or gotten into the company and just snapped the photos. So that's more of a negligence on the company as opposed to an intentional release of information, especially looking at those photos.
And I would like to see how the contract is and some of this stuff, how this all works out. Legal Mindset has a video he's planning on dropping because this is like, you don't do this shit. But let's say it's a Niji Sanji employee. Why you work for this company that needs to?
Oh, that the problem is that's an agency issue then, because if that's an agent of the company, you can directly link to the company and charge them.
And it might be a member of the company. It could be a member of the company itself, because how many people actually get access into these companies unless, because obviously there's the talent and everything, but the talent's there to model, again, taking it to the Phase Connect. Pippa is the person you care about. Yeah, the personality is being given to her by the IRL person, but
the image,
the image is who you care about. The image is what people are there for, the personality and stuff like that.
But the photos themselves look like, like I'm sneaking a shot with my camera when I shouldn't be doing it. That's what it looks like. So that means that's like a secret photo that someone's like, oh, I'm going to get them at this chance. Now I'm going to show everyone who they are. And they think they're going to get some clout after it. So that's someone in the company. I don't know. Maybe some dude didn't get a promotion. F the company, F these VTubers. I'm going to screw them over. I don't know. But see, this is different than I thought it was when you said, the company is releasing this. It really seems like someone working for the company or someone got in the company and just snuck these secret photos because those appear to be very candid shots.
Yeah. This is a weird story. This only started breaking like yesterday, and it's crazy. And there's obviously people trying to say, well, the guy who's reporting it is nothing more than like I just had his name, Keemstar, a Japanese Keemstar guy. So it's just drama, but I don't know what's going on. We have to wait till the first mainly to see, like, is this true? And sad part is if these pictures do come out, somebody's getting fucked. Hello?
Well, if the pictures come out, like, it might only help boost that VTuber because they would be seen as a victim and people fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not to take it to the drama side, VTuber fans hate this shit too.
Yeah.
If I have to take it to the drama side for a moment, Camelot.
Camelot. What he did
that was a fucked up thing that he did, but just insinuating.
No, those people are fucking retards. And I know that doesn't give me any fans, but look, what he did was he posted a picture of some random ass chick that no one knows who it is, and he said, definitely not Pippa.
It becomes a cultural thing, and then instead of just accepting that he fucked up, he tried to do childish shit.
Well, as far as what he did to cover what he did or anything, I don't fucking know. Don't care. The original action, not that big of a deal. Everyone acted like a bunch of children about it.
Yeah, but you can see like they don't like you even insinuating that you're sharing out this information, which I don't blame them.
Jealous.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, that too, but also I wouldn't blame them if somebody was trying to leak out Bug's info or Cloud's info, I'd get pissed.
No one wants to know what Bug or Cloud look like.
Yeah, I agree. I don't even want to know what I look like.
But then Cam didn't leave Pippa alone.
Yeah, it did get weird. It did get weird.
Like there's a lot to it than just that. But anybody else have anything to say? Like Cal, you want anything to say on this topic?
She just got back.
You're retarded, Dermy. That's all I got.
She's been making tea for like the last 20 minutes.
Gal, have you really been?
You have to steep it appropriately.
No, I literally was only gone maybe 2 minutes. It's not steep yet.
She was buying that book we talked about last night. We know that's what she's doing.
Yeah, because I have $1,500 just to throw away.
She was
for no
buying Bible Black. She was buying Bible Black.
You missed it, dear. You missed a good book last night.
It was
Bible
something.
Oh my god.
I'm worried. Adam, I'm scared. He's fucking playing. He's playing Dragon Age right now. I have a strong feeling he's playing Dragon Age right now, just grinding. Like I don't want to participate.
No, you can't really grind. I don't think you can.
Can't grind
the first one. I don't know about the second one, but I doubt it.
I mean, I was tempted to just go to my Steam during that conversation. So
I'm sorry, I was kind of interested.
Well, I'm
a newbie on this.
currently grinding
fine.
Black Myth Wukong, if that's any consolation.
I'm actually looking
Acknowledge
at Dom. I am going to get that. I'm checking something out real fast because I'm going to get them both because.
And did you acknowledge the first one?
I'll acknowledge the first one.
Yeah.
Listen, I was pulling up my calendar real fast, okay? Because Adam is
really not fast enough. You're talking, aren't you?
Shut the fuck up, twat! You fucking bent. But anyways, Damage gifted 10 Dirty Wormy memberships! Thank you, Dom. I love you so much, buddy. And then Kel gifted another 5 Dirty Wormy memberships. Thank you so much, Kel.
So you have 20 to do.
Is that 20?
If Kel gifted 2 5s.
5, 10, and 5.
Yeah. You guys are right. You guys are right.
I'm not X-ray girl, but Jesus.
I know. I need to get it all. I'm getting it set up. Where's
you
my?
Almost said you were getting it up. I'm really glad you.
I mean, someone's gonna have to fill in for me this week and like shock you.
I have a mouse situation. I'll be back.
What? Like a literal mouse or a computer mouse?
She shouldn't have a literal.
No,
mouse
she's got the cat face on, so who knows what's going on?
Yeah, she has kitty cat.
Right?
You can. See, by the way, you can see my new camera that I have for VTubing. It's a cheap $30 one that I'm still fiddling around with. So,
well, that might be why you're having such an issue with.
Well, when the first time I used it, I was using my go-to camera right now, but because I have that linked up with OBS, I can't use it through OBS because it constantly tries to go to the other scenes first, not the VTube Studio stuff. So
I see.
I need to get another camera, and it does what it needs to do. I just need a. I don't.
You don't need another camera.
If you know how to fix what I need to get fixed, let me know. But until
we'll
then,
talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it behind the scenes. But anyways, let me get all set up. Ooh, fuck.
One, 2, 3. Everyone left. I'm the only one watching Dermy do fucking squats.
Well, I'm kind of watching. I just sort of tuning out.
Oh, you took your thing off the screen.
Well, that was I don't know, for some reason my shit just lagging for
3.
when I have it on.
2, 9,
7.
No, Dom. No, I don't. He can't hear us. Oh, he took his headphones off, so he can't hear us miss the count. Just gonna have to take his word for it. Where the fuck did everyone go?
Whew. There we go. You happy?
Not really.
About something.
Just extremely exhilarated. Thank you.
Yeah, extremely. Yeah. That new camera looks weird. The new camera is a Cami something. $30 camera, nothing fancy. Dermy, why are we gay?
There's no we in that sentence.
Yeah, we're not speaking French.
Well, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, a man fucked another man. That's why. Good enough?
Sure.
Okay.
Adam would
I'm
have loved
catching
that.
my breath. Somebody talk.
Well, I mean, I kind of needed Adam to not be muted and off in Dragon Age land or wherever the fuck he is, because I wanted to get his reaction to Star Wars
He's watching
Outlaws.
Bible Black. He's doing stuff with Goon Platoon. I think he's trying to compete with Cloud.
He said he only has one transition today, so maybe.
Well, I don't give a fuck. No ooey dermy, just you.
Might be we.
No, we.
Oh.
We.
We? Is that French for? Is that
We's
how the
French for
French
yes.
spell we?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah.
We.
No, I already did that. So I was off screen. So Dermy, so the book you need to look up is called I Need You More Than I Love You, and I Love You to Bits.
Need you more.
I wasn't here for it, but I'm sure that's what he said.
Love you, and I love you to bits. Okay.
Yep. It's good. Now look for the Amazon link.
Oh, that's the first thing that came up.
Are you in an incognito tab?
This is Amazon. He doesn't
Shit
have
might
to worry
put you on a list.
Well, I just looked this up on my family's account, so let me just read this real quick.
Well, that's okay. It's for 9 to 12-year-olds, apparently, according to this screen.
Wait, this is to 9 to 12-year-olds? What?
What it
says. Wait.
Shit, it actually does say that. Okay,
wait, Dermy, would you like to buy it?
What the fuck? What the literal fuck?
Just so you know, we can maybe get the used version for $25. I may just buy this and give it to GHAL to read.
Used? I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, just
Why are
read
these
this.
pages stuck together.
Wait. Actually, I don't want to share. I don't want to share my screen. Just no.
No,
Fuck.
seriously.
Yeah,
I don't want you to either.
We
Hello,
showed it
Keaton?
last night.
Yeah,
Well,
I showed it last night on my screen.
I have information on.
Yeah.
Oh, word. Yeah.
Yeah. When Morris meets Betty, love is unavoidable. In
Why do I have
short
to hear this again?
Yes.
Prose passages. In short prose passages, we
Germany needs to
follow
find out
the
about Peanut.
course of their passionate first love. A confident debut written in a surprising form, which gives the story intelligence.
Jeremy, can you pause
depth.
for a second?
What?
Why is it that the word written, you enunciate the T's, but button, you do not?
Written.
Now say button.
This motherfucker.
Now say turret.
Now wait.
Turret.
What is the word for lamb? Not lamb. What's the other one?
Sheep.
No.
Kid.
If you're gonna eat it. Mutton.
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 Button with an M at the beginning and not a B.
Mutton.
Sounds like saying mutton with a D.
Now I want lamb.
Mutton. And you guys are the ones that are retarded here. Shut up.
Why is it not written
Written.
or
Yeah,
written?
that was close.
Written.
You enunciate the T's in written, but you don't in button. It's not that difficult. You make it a D sound when it's button. It drives me crazy.
Written. Button.
I'm suddenly realizing that Gal is like the elementary school teacher you're gonna hate.
You know what it is, Gal? There's two T's in written, and the way he's pronouncing button is there's only one T.
That'd be Bhutan. Actually, he's actually pronouncing it without any T's. It's button. Button.
No, he's making them D's. I know
Yeah,
you
he's
love
kinda
the
like a-
D, but come on.
Yeah, it actually is a D. That's true. Hear it now.
Fucking weirdo. This is a
I'm looking up-
much more interesting conversation than that fucking book, by the way, so I'm glad I derailed that.
We are
What?
getting this book.
But Peanut and Muffin or whatever the other thing is
Sailor.
called. Peanut and Sailor.
I want to. we have to get this book to find out the safety word.
She tells him everything, even about the dried up worm that she
We're
saw
back on
on the
this.
sidewalk on the way to school. But sometimes the darkness closes in on Morris. His father is manic depressive, and his mother is always talking about dreams and poetry. I thought I left. No, that was Adam. Dreams and poetry, and her new boyfriend. What the
Come on,
fuck
dude.
is this?
It only gets better, dude.
Yep.
Boyfriend. Morris begins to wonder if crazy people are drawn to each other. Betty points out that he is like his father. As their love grows, it almost consumes them. Soon it's as if they are always trying to escape themselves until they ask,
What the fuck
How
are
do
you
you-
talking about?
how do you know
Don't
when
interrupt.
it's
I'll tell you in a
over?
second.
With both arms, he pulls the comforter over their heads.
What is this gay sex in a
Fluffs
Dutch
it-
oven?
No,
I think
no,
so.
this is
Shut
we
up,
found
shut
this last night. Keep going.
Fluffs it up so it forms a little tent. Time has stopped in here, he says, huddling against her. Under this comforter, our names are Peanut and Sailor. There aren't any other people, and we're going to live here forever. Maybe have some little brats who think this bed is the whole universe. How will we get food? There's no need for food. We'll live on hugs and kisses. And if we want something after all, then we can just order out for Thai food. I'm starting to find it a little hard to breathe, she says, gasping for air. Would a little breathing hole be all right?
That's taken from the book. So
It's a book for 9
this
to
all
12-year-olds.
started. This started last night because the author Gunnar Ardilius, he wrote something. What was it that he wrote that we tracked him
He
down?
wrote
from
an
this?
article that it says male bonding is not just about sports and broing out.
Oh, that's right.
I learned more about
That's-
male bonding by dancing nude in public on stage.
That's right, because he was talking about everyone's penises dangling on stage. This is Thursday night stream. You think this is fucked up? Jesus
Holy
Christ!
Okay, on
We,
eBay.
we were making up for the lack of dermy last night.
Each
Yeah.
Last night
I
got pretty
found
gay.
this. I found this
Don't
on
read that
eBay.
out loud.
Each
Copy of the book comes with its own Epstein level stuff.
That one's
$700.
No, get the $23 one
Wait, where's the $23?
right there. Right up, free shipping.
I got it.
Wait,
Dude,
why
he's
are
gonna
we-
get like herpes from that thing.
What are we doing? I mean,
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers
This
to.
this is what happens when Static looks at his Twitter channel.
Books run. I need you more than love. I might actually buy this real quick. Just because I'm curious.
Buy it, you weirdo.
I'm curious. I'll buy. You know
I
what?
need- I'm gonna
Gal,
have to
send
go
me
under
your-
one of my
send me your,
anonymous accounts.
information. Send me your like address and stuff. I'll buy this for you and send it.
can I just
This is
leave?
going to be Gal's read.
I could be doing so many better things right now.
I'm keeping.
This is
that.
Duke's fault.
It is kind
This
of.
is actually. I fully admit I went down the rabbit hole.
I stopped talking about this last night.
I just wanted to talk about, Outlaws because I wanted to get your reaction at it, but you weren't there, so they just decided to go down this weird.
Adam, you
debauchery.
disappeared.
I had to go take care of something. I had to have a conversation important that doesn't involve our bullshit. I'm sorry.
He was downloading Outlaws.
No.
I get it. You were catching your shiny Pokemon to completion.
Oh, wait a minute.
Actually, no.
I find that dude.
You did something better than Cloud can.
I think you missed it. Tina's here. Say hi.
Hi, Tina. Hi, Keely. Wait, where's Tina? Oh, there she is. Just tell me to say hi. Just.
You
hold
were
it up and
reading.
Tell me to say. Yeah, I was reading. Just
Or
yell.
you
Say. Oh, fuck you. Okay, here we got another topic to get to. Because
Mom?
new ridiculously bad bud discovered new Ubisoft Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars
Yeah,
Outlaws.
I know I am a bad bug, but I'm not that bad.
Oh, Star Wars Outlaws.
Scroll down
players-
so we can see the face.
Bug, are you playing this?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God. Star Wars Outlaws players instructed to start an entirely new game to prevent issues and progression blockers after a new patch. By the way, this was during the early access and everything. There was a massive bug in the game when you got to one planet, which could be 5 to 7 hours into the game. They had to download a whole patch and then entirely restart the game.
Yay, Ubisoft! Yay!
Does anyone, I may be old, does anyone remember when you would buy a game and it would work and you wouldn't have to worry about this shit?
That's when they had beta
Yeah.
testers that they paid.
It's
See,
also,
I mean,
there was a thing called a cartridge. Thing called a cartridge.
I remember
no internet access.
blow into it.
I remember in college buying 8 discs of Wing Commander 2 and it worked fucking fine. And it was awesome.
For me, it was 7 discs of King's Quest 5 or 6, or was it 7?
Oh, I remember. Oh, like King's Quest or the old Sierra Online, like Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah, I was like, okay, insert disc 3 to continue from this
my
point forward. Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, just like
Jed, when I say restart the game, I mean you had to delete your entire previous
You
save
have to
file.
start new saves.
Listen,
we get a new face.
All new.
Anybody who was playing this in the first place, they deserve to have to restart the fucking game. Fucking retards.
Man.
You guys see
Theory
the
playing
clip?
it and just
You guys see the
roasting
clip
it.
where the guy's all like, "I'm really in." The Ubisoft seems to have done a great job, and then he hits that bug on the speeder, and he's like, "Oh, never mind."
I have
So-
not seen that clip. I've just been seeing all sorts of disasters around.
Have you seen the mini game shit?
No.
Oh God! Don't get me started. I haven't seen it, but
Gal
forever.
send it to me.
You don't know. No, this is a sore spot with me. This fucking game. I have been waiting for a Star Wars mini game to actually be Sabak for like 30 years.
True
I've been waiting.
Sabak.
Huh?
True
So
Sabak. Not what they did in
No,
KOTOR,
but I'm saying-
which
I'm
is
saying I-
quasi Sabak. Yeah.
Well. I mean,
With
that was-
staves and knives, whatever. Yeah.
No, in KOTOR that was Pazak. That's just like basically
But it was
blackjack.
the idea was it was like gonna be like Sabak, but
But it was.
there-
No.
you-
I've been waiting for
yeah.
real Sabak for like 30 years as a mini game in Star
Right.
Wars, and it's this fucking game that finally does it.
So
do they
the
actually do
mini
it?
game
Wow.
thing with Outlaws is they're unlosable. Like you press any button and you like continuously and you win the mini game.
wait,
I
so
hear-
you
I hear
is the
Brock-
mini game
That's
Sabak?
the look I had on my face when I was watching the video. on
According
it.
to Asmongold, that's what the lockpicking is like too.
Ubisoft, yay!
Mhm.
Could we go
So-
back to
No.
BioWare?
So much like everything else, they cared more about DEI than actual gameplay.
Jeremy,
and-
say hi to Third Eye.
Hi, I said hi to Third Eye
Third Eye
earlier,
was
but
here in
hi
the
again.
beginning.
Well, I want to talk. This is a little snippet. I found out about the story because obviously I looked at the scenes and I only had to see a few just to get the whole story. And I want to hear Adam's like reaction to this. So
Okay.
imagine this: there are two brothers, right? They're members of a big family that kind of got their own little empire thing going on. The youngest brother is jealous of his older one. You know, he thinks he keeps getting all the stuff, you know, since he's going to be inheriting everything. He's jealous. He hates it. One day, he programs a commando droid to kill not only his older brother, but every member of the family so that way he could inherit it all. Now this seems to go off without a hitch. Then this brother becomes a leader of a massive crime syndicate that can rival practically a lot of different groups in the galaxy.
Crimson Dawn.
Later on,
Fake groups that don't exist in real Star Wars, but okay.
yeah,
Crimson
no,
Dawn.
now it is later discovered that he is a director of the ISB, the Imperial Intelligence, and that he formed this syndicate specifically to root out the rebel contacts, you know? And his older brother comes back, not dead. In fact, he reprogrammed the droid that was sent to kill him to now obey him. And he has his one particular goal, to steal this crime syndicate away from his younger brother, because you stole my empire from me. It's only fair I take yours away. You don't play as those guys. You play as the ugly woman that just kind of there in the middle of it all.
Wait a minute. Wait, is this the actual story in the game?
Yes.
Why am I not playing the SB shit?
Wait. So Kay Vess, who just wants to have her freedom, gets wrapped up in a war between two brothers. One's an imperial spy, and the other one's we'll just say
crime
lord. Yeah, thank you.
He becomes a crime lord.
Oh.
Why am I not finding out about the crime lord shit?
Well, he wants his empire back, and like the whole point of it is you're essentially stealing information, not only just stuff that the ISB guys collected on the rebels, but dirty information he's collected on other Imperial members. So it's like you're after all this powerful information and it's stuff.
But you're playing as someone who's just like on the sidelines, right?
You basically get thrown into the sidelines, and you're just essentially helping out some rebels that want to use the information. That's it.
So this is literally like, this is the analogy I'm going to draw. This is Seinfeld, Jerry, George, Elaine, and Kramer doing their thing, and Newman pops in now and then. So you're playing Newman? Well, the main story is going on. Why do you want to fucking play Newman?
Because
the story you just described, I'm interested in. I did not know this was the actual story of the game. I want to hear that story.
You know what I think it is? Adam, correct me if I'm wrong. Goblin Slayer. Now, Goblin Slayer is a better story. Don't get this twisted. I'm putting this at like goblins all the way up here. This story is like it's lucky that it's below the ground how bad this sounds. But in Goblin Slayer, all the main character wants to do is kill goblins. Yeah, he has his own story going on, but they even show you like there's another big story that's going on, but you're not going to be a part of that. You're following this side story. They at least make the side story interesting while the big story is going on.
It's like the thing about Goblin Slayer is like Goblin Slayer is essentially Spider-Man, and he's like in the streets fighting crime because that's what killing. He's doing the dirty work that the bigger heroes don't do, and this sounds like somebody had an idea of let's have two men war with each other. One a crime lord, one an imperial spy. But no, sorry, you have to play as Ma'am Solo.
You literally have a Shakespearean story going on, I mean, brother versus brother. One betrays the other. Thinks he kills him. The killed brother comes back. I mean, I want to play the killed brother.
I mean, it's the kind of shit that's borderline. It sounds like what that even sounds like, though. It sounds like it's a discarded story from SWOTOR, where they actually put a lot of thought into their stories for all the.
I have a clip of one of the brothers.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Also, Vader shows up in this, of course.
Vader? No. Yeah. Okay, I have a comment after. Show this, and then I'm going to say something afterwards.
Yeah, they have Vader. They have Vader show up to basically be the. To basically go, hey,
go ahead and say something.
All right.
Oh, this
is this the clip where Vader shows up?
Yeah, to add context, this is the younger brother that is the ISB director and the wannabe crime lord.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's the dude from the trailer. It looks like.
Yes,
he's also in the Night's Watch.
Well, this is a surprise.
That is a terrible looking Vader.
Oh, goddamn.
Wait till you hear
has my report. Zarek Bear's syndicate has infiltrated the underworld into the farthest reaches of the galaxy. We are on the verge of uncovering the rebel network. This is an unqualified success.
Why is he wearing a bear on his shoulders?
I don't know.
the helmet's off.
Besh has not found a single
Oh my
member of the
God!
Rebel Alliance.
That is
No!
the worst Vader
Yeah,
thing I've
yeah, I
ever
don't.
heard.
Wait,
I don't.
I thought
I
they
don't think
got
he was even
James Earl
trying.
Jones' voice.
You can't. Oh
Didn't
my
even get a sound-alike guy.
God,
Like
that's
in
terrible.
No, they have literally James Earl Jones
That's
sold
AI.
his voice.
Yeah. But
They
to
could
Disney.
AI James Earl Jones. They could make an AI
Yes, he
James Earl
sold the
Jones.
rights to his voice for
Yeah.
Vader.
Because he's 91 years old and he can't do
Yeah,
it
he
anymore.
can't talk anymore.
Yeah.
He sold his voice to voice Vader. What the fuck is this? This is awful.
And I can imagine the stands playing this. Oh my God, Vader! Vader!
Bah, bah, bah.
I mean, here's the biggest problem with it. Or they'll finish the clip, then I'll make my comments. Finish the clip.
That's nonsense.
Without rebels, Zarek Besh
Oh,
is
God.
a failure.
No.
You, Director Barsha, are a failure.
Failure.
No, this game is a failure. What the fuck?
The helmet's wrong. The voice is wrong. The dude's wearing. This is Jon Snow wearing a fucking bear.
I'm going to make my point. Finish it. Let's let it clip. I'll make my point. Finish the clip. Just finish the clip.
They did something bad with his voice here because he sounded better there.
The ISB has created the most groundbreaking intelligence network the Empire has seen, and accomplished more in weeks than the entire Imperial Army. An army whose mindless show of force allowed a rebel fleet to escape from Hoth. It is the ISB that will win this war.
Wait, what? No.
I'm so close.
To what? Coming?
Music is terrible.
Then I suggest you find some rebels, Director. The Emperor is waiting.
All right, here's the problem with all this.
Does
The
that make you
problem-
want to spend $110?
This is the problem with every single Disney Star Wars product, whether it's a comic, a shitty book, a shitty TV show, a shitty cartoon. They continually insert their fanfic nonsense into the original trilogy and try to say that this has been happening during all this stuff. They continue to try and muck with the original story, and therefore, I mean, they can't ruin it. They can't possibly ruin it because it's very easy to say, yo, it didn't happen. But they continually try and do this shit, and that's what this is. This is another example of, look at this. Kay Vess is going to see Han Solo and Carbonate in Jabba's palace. She's going to hang out with Lando. Oh, look, here comes Vader. Oh, look, Vader's involved. That makes it real for you, doesn't it? Because Vader was involved somehow.
Okay. So, my guilty pleasure when it comes to Star Wars is a role-playing game, an online role-playing game similar to Critical Role. It was on Hyper RPG. It's called Pencils and Parsecs, and you would probably recognize some of the people on there if you watch Grizzly's channel. You know when he does the Soy Boys. Okay, so the three Soy Boys, you have one on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right. The one on the left name is Hector Navarro. Hector Navarro was role-playing a character named Herg, which is a 9-foot-tall Togorian on the show. When he was doing the show, it was fun. The show was fun because they were playing smugglers and pirates in the Star Trek universe, just like working with the Alliance. So it's like Critical Role, tangential to it. They'd acknowledge Star Trek lore. I'm sorry, Star Wars lore, but it was not the focus of the story. In fact, the GM loved the EU. He loved KOTOR, so it all tied back to KOTOR. So you can tell a story tangential to Star Wars and make it interesting. In fact, I think it is really important that you tell non-Jedi stories in the Star Wars universe because it can be damn fun. I mean, they did Han Solo movie terrible. It was not good. But would you want to see a whole series about Han Solo and Chewbacca. Give me a 10-episode show of Han Solo and Chewbacca working for Jabba, doing their spice running, doing all that shit, and get good actors and do it right.
It's simple. They just do the original Han Solo adventures.
Yes. Forgot.
They could adapt those.
True, dude. You're right.
They could adapt those. That would be easy. That'd be a win.
Yeah,
because that's canon. That's canon.
Yeah, and it can be done.
And Rebel and the last one, I think it's called Rebel Dawn, leads right into A New Hope.
Mm-hmm.
So they could do that. But no, they threw all that out. It's Legends. Fuck yourself, Disney.
No, wait. No, it's Legends until we need to use it.
Yeah.
For what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest. Basically, Kylo and Kylo was Jason.
Bargain basement Jason Solo. Bargain basement.
And nowhere close. Well, because we're not going to have Jason and Jaina kissing. That only Luke and Leia do that shit. But can you imagine
Luke,
if they had
Leia,
actually
and Kylo and Rey?
Just think. Could you imagine the story is so much better, brother and sister? I mean, come on. Luke and Leia were brother and sister, and they were allies. Can you imagine Jason falling to the dark side and Jaina fighting him? The Solo twins?
You know why it was better when she did? Because she knew she couldn't beat him straight up. So she went to train with Boba Fett, and he taught her to fight like a man.
Oh, wait, she wasn't a Mary Sue? She just do everything on her own?
Well, she needed to get better because she wasn't strong. Because Jason was stronger than she was.
Yeah, but Jaina trained. That's the thing. That's the thing we missed from Ray Skywalker. Ray Skywalker was just gifted out of fucking nowhere. Ray Skywalker suddenly flew the Millennium Falcon. Ray Skywalker suddenly literally did a fucking mind trick on 007 because we know that's who the Stormtrooper was.
This right here, Jaina versus Jason, is one of the most tragic fights in the EU.
Jason's fall to the dark side is tragic.
Oh, because it takes place when it starts, you don't even know when it starts. It starts.
Was it when Vigir got him?
Yeah,
I don't know when it was.
No. That's when it starts. When she had him, when he was trapped on Coruscant, when it was being terraformed by the Vaughn.
Yeah.
She actually, she was a Sith, and she started to start the training, but he didn't know it. And then after the war, when he was, having visions of the future, of what was to come, he didn't realize that she'd started to pass. And then her Force Ghost comes back and says, "Yeah, I started you on this path." And he says, "Yeah, I know now, and I'm going to keep."
And now he becomes Darth Caedus.
And
now he's also protecting. He's also protecting his baby mama and his daughter.
Well, what he does
to
what he does to his mother-in-law on that one is gruesome.
When he kills Mara?
No, not Mara. No, that's aunt-in-law. The Mara. I can't go near the Mara thing. Even though I can deal with it, I try not to think about it until I have to. No, when he kills his mother-in-law, the mother, his wife,
Tahiri's mother.
Tenel Ka. Tahiri was supposed to be Anakin's boo.
But she became Jason's.
No, Tenel Ka was his baby mama.
That was Tahiri.
No, Tahiri wasn't.
I'm confused.
She became his apprentice.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, he started to warp her, and she breaks free. Actually, kind of thanks to Dala a little bit. But what happened was then he basically destroys her mind. It's glorious. But back to the thing about with Ray is, not Ray. Sorry, Jaina. She knew she couldn't beat him because he knew all the Sith stuff, and he was full on into it.
So she had to think outside the box, literally.
And she gets caught up with Boba Fett because his story. Boba Fett just didn't come out of nowhere. He has a whole storyline in this arc all his own because he's suffering cell degradation.
And his daughter.
Yeah, and his daughter, and he's trying to make amends for his wife's death, and he's having the crown of Mandalore forced upon him. He doesn't want to be Mandalore, but they're making him do it, and they all go, and he's reviving the Mandalorians into a thriving business, making Beskar assault ships and shit like that.
And properly, Ben is Ben Skywalker, not Ben Solo, because Luke would name his son Ben.
Exactly, and Jason wanted to turn Ben. but it didn't work out.
Yes,
Ben
that's right. He
quit.
was his apprentice.
Yeah, he tried to do it, but Ben realized what was going on. He squirreled away. So what happened then, though, is Jaina realizes she's going to have a problem, and then Boba Fett realizes, I've kind of buried the hatchet with Han. I'm not trying to kill him anymore, but it's pretty sweet that I'm going to teach his daughter how to fight like a Mando so she can kill her brother. And it's glorious. And one of the coolest things was the fact that shut the fuck up, Derby. We're nerding out here.
You know, it'd be great. If only this stuff actually existed and we could see this in movie format.
Yeah,
because it doesn't exist.
If only they hadn't been doing crap animation for 20 years and been animating this shit for 20 years, would have been glorious. No, but the greatest thing ever, and then we'll close on this, was the fact that when it was time to give Jason his Sith name, the fans voted for Cadus.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fan choice. They didn't. The writers that go that, it was like they had a fan contest and Cadus won, and it was accepted.
Like,
it's a good name too. It's a good name.
Kind of like when they voted for Jason Todd to die.
Derby, what the fuck?
What? You guys were nerding out, so I started.
Yeah, but you like it when we do this shit. Why are you singing and dancing like a twink?
Because I had One Piece music playing in my head, and I'm just like,
yeah, but you know what? It's in your head where it stays.
Because the EU should be done.
Were we not all nerds here?
There's definitely different levels of nerdiness.
We were educating people.
I was
ADD mode.
I'm pretty certain
I'm in ADD mode. I started. I had one.
We are all nerds.
I had Overtaken playing in my head. It's like, you know what? I need to listen to Overtaken. And
we are all nerds, but like I'm uber Trek nerd.
Can we get to the meat of this conversation?
The meat of this conversation.
Dude,
the meat.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, I didn't know we were going that direction.
Yes. Yeah, we're going.
Oh wait, I did watch your whole video before coming on the show.
I have yet to see it. I have not had.
I was drinking.
I have not had time.
Oh
to see
shit!
It took me 24 minutes to break that fucking thing down.
It's
Can
long.
we actually have a transition in between of Dermy doing his fucking squats?
Dermy did his squats while you were gone.
Oh,
Fuck it, I might just shock him.
Guys?
Because I thought you left. You left like right as he was getting ready to do them.
All 20?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, all 20.
I might just shock him just for shits and grins.
Well, we do have to get some of these because Clinton 3D comes in, member for 4 months, says, I would like to see Adam play it, but even I wouldn't want him to spend money on it.
No. I don't waste my time. I don't waste my time on Disney Star Wars games. Listen, I'm not like Mahler who can fire it up and make a shit ton of money, or if he does anything, make a shit ton of money. No, I generally don't make money when I play video games. So I'm not going to spend $70 on something I'm going to get no return on.
Well, that's like how charity works. Charity doesn't really make money. I get a few bucks, but that's because of what we're talking about, and people want to make fun of me. That's about it. It's nothing really.
You do have the super.
I know. I have some stuff. We have Roland Ramirez, member for 3 months, says, heh. And then
no one else is
Dermy's squeaky hall stairs just tipped it $3.33. Says, tonight your mom stood at the top of me and just her riding boots and said, been a week since I got to ride. Where's my stallion?
Yeehaw.
She whistles, and your dad walks up the stairs slowly with only tight jeans on and a cowboy
This
hat,
is like the Booker
and
rating. Holy
neighs
shit.
while undoing his belt.
Can we
saddle up? Rawhide.
Can we not have like semi-pornographic super chats? Like, damn.
You know, I would like that. I would like that to start becoming a thing. You know, like this is getting very graphic and very disturbing. But then we have DukeDevil95. Hi, Brad. Just tipped $100. I can't play the applause right now because I'm getting here. I'll play the applause.
No one else.
Hold on. I have a suggestion.
Yeah, give me what?
Duke gets since he's on the show, he gets to pick where you shock yourself.
I like this idea. I support it.
Brad, where?
I'm just throwing it out there.
You know what? I'll do it on my arm.
Hold on. No, I'm not going to be supremely cruel and put on your dick.
I was gonna say arm or
Um,
leg. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of where is like very sensitive parts that are not inappropriate.
Shock, that is too much. I can't even tell what's going on there.
It's
There's a lot
Dr.
going
Waltz,
on there.
man.
I mean, it could be like the back of the knee, foot. You know, the foot can be very painful.
I heard the back of the knee is like an innuendo or whatever. How
But
do you
then I
say
don't want to do
word?
that. I want to get them hot. That's disgusting.
Shock, you bitch! I did not get your reaction to your part in the intro.
What did I do?
But again, you know, don't forget this is the same rules as before, so you can swap out the squats for another shock.
Shock, have you not seen the new
Here, you know
Ballbusters
what?
intro? You're in it.
I am.
You know, put on
Yes,
your arm.
Derby
Okay.
explicitly asked me to add you into the intro.
Yeah, you're
That's
you
getting
your
meaty,
reaction.
but
Shock, you.
All right,
Shock,
I'm trying to think where there's not as much fat, which may be the
I'm
foot.
watching.
He should put it on his head. Maybe it'll make him
Am
smarter.
I with Pelosi?
No, we can't do that. I can't condone that.
You could do the forehead.
No,
No.
we don't need to give
It
him a
has to be-
stroke.
The reason why I do, hail DJ Direwolf. The reason why I do my legs or my arm is because
Because of the
it's not because of the
Because
fat.
you
it's
like it
because
when it goes up your balls, huh?
I love it.
No, it's actually
Let's
because I'm
go.
worried YouTube will think that you're promoting
Fucking
something
love it,
dangerous.
dude.
So I don't want to.
Yeah, if you put it on your foot, you're going to be on a wiki feet. So
I'm trying to figure out how to tighten this shit up again. I loosened it up and I can't remember how to tighten it.
Jeremy wants a wiki feed. He's just playing it cool.
No, actually, I don't.
Jeremy's
That
very
just
loose.
made me my future merch, dude. I want that trucker hat with Sweeney on him.
Jesus.
I'm trying to figure out Shock's
Beautiful.
screen right now. This is the
You don't
weirdest
you don't
Tim
know
Wall thing
who
ever.
this is?
I know Tim
This
Wall.
is,
We
this
can
is a
see it,
creation
but-
from Ariel. This is Ariel's fault.
Ariel
Her
requested
idea.
it, yeah.
This is so disturbing.
He's Dr. Eggman.
Oh,
Ariel,
Jesus.
Ariel just pays me to watch cringe shit. She doesn't make me do this shit.
I've been binging Flash Grits again, thanks to her.
Why?
Those videos are so good.
Even if I wanted to, I can't because she makes me watch them for money. So I don't.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, boo hoo. You watch stuff for money.
Yeah,
I
it's
drink
one-
and
it's one of-
shock by stuff for money.
It's one of. Listen, hey, don't deny me one of the few grifts I can actually make happen. Okay.
I write reports and email clients for money.
You have a real job.
All right,
Yeah, you have like a you're like a real human being.
A
The
white
rest of us
collar
here are
man.
like- yeah, the rest of us here are like degenerate freaks. Why can't I fucking get this shit?
Hey, I'm not a degenerate. I'm a retarded boomer. Get it right.
Potatoes.
You're not a
You're not
boomer.
old enough to
You're
be
too
a
young to be a boomer. I'm the only one here close enough to be a boomer.
I make all kinds of boomer mistakes. What the? Come on.
Yeah, you make boomer mistakes, but
Some
that's
people
just
are
'cause you're
born
retarded.
boomers.
Yeah.
Jeremy, say hi.
199. What's up,
Hi,
Malty?
Malty.
I agree with Malty. Chick-fil-A is overrated.
And cancel ABF. I
You're
agree.
probably one of these that loves In and Out.
Wait. Why are we canceling ABF?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because he made his people watch Rings of Power.
Oh, that's why? That's it?
Yep.
Oh.
You know what? I'm a
I
pure
knew
blood when it comes to Lord of Rings. I'm a pure
never
blood on
seen-
Lord of Rings.
I've never seen an episode.
I've done 2
I've never seen
episodes
Rings
now.
of Power, and I did not watch anything after the first Hobbit movie, so I feel pure blood on that.
Wait, you've never seen Fellowship?
I've never seen
we've seen
a Rings of Power episode.
Oh, Rings
Never
of
s-
Power.
yeah.
You said- Oh, you
Here-
only
here's
saw
the
the first
question.
Hobbit.
Brad, here's the real question, okay? Have you seen the extended cuts?
Of
Rings of Power?
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah,
Of course
Lord
I
of the
have.
Rings.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
even remember the theatrical cut, dude.
I remember the theatrical cut because I went with a bunch of people and
holy.
I burned everything onto hard disk so I can watch them when I like travel. I do not have the theatrical cuts. I just burn the extended editions.
Oh yeah,
because
Listen,
I'm gonna watch that when I fly to Italy next 2 months from now.
Dermy, has your pudding brain figured out that collar yet?
Yeah, I got it.
Christ.
I didn't even
we're
realize
fine.
how like fucked the theatrical versions were when
They
I
are.
had a
Oh.
friend finally
terrible.
watch it. because he was just like, "Hey, yeah, I like the movie, but like, what happened to that wizard guy, the bad guy? Like, they just totally abandoned that plot." And I'm like, "Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Well, you know
they
what else?
totally just leave you
Oh,
hanging with
there's a
that."
big. Hold on. Chalking time.
You guys ready?
You got to
Three.
stand up to do it. You got to stand up.
No,
No,
it's on my
he
arm.
may need to sit. This is gonna be worse. I bet.
Oh, I bet that arm would be smaller
Oh,
if
on
you
the
get back on
inside?
diet.
Two.
Isn't there a nice artery right around there?
It looks like they're like humanely trying to kill a
Holy
chicken before they
shit, that
cook it.
hurts.
It was gonna be worse. I knew it.
I wish he'd been
Three.
standing. Would have.
You can do squats still, dude.
2. Oh, I hit the wrong button. God, that's more. When you
What?
hit the wrong button and you do the vibrate instead, it's
just-
so much worse.
What's a button?
It's so much worse.
I know he says
He's
button.
hit.
Button.
He's gonna fall out of
Button.
his chair, spasm out of it.
Ah,
There's
yeah. God damn, that hurt. Fuck.
He's a
especially
little-
if we got it right there in between
He's
the
a
two.
little
muscles.
he's a little aroused right now. You know he is.
Oh,
God damn it,
I
Adam.
just think he's in pain more than before.
I don't think we needed to see his
So-
like O face.
That was,
The other thing that was
that was not the good O face.
The bad
that they took out of Return of the King was when Eowyn, they make it seem like she died,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you don't get to see in the theatrical cut her being saved by Aragon.
It's so weird.
They all. I mean,
Well,
they also
no,
cut
well,
out
one-
when they take over the black sailed pirate ships. They took
Yes.
that
Oh,
out.
that's such
Yeah.
a scene.
And when
It
people,
just
I
felt
would,
God.
Hey, Dermy, don't forget you've seen the menu for dinner at Vegas next year, so shut the fuck up.
Wait, what?
You know, you've seen the menu for dinner in Vegas next year,
Yeah. I
so
haven't said
take
anything
your
wrong.
fucking take your shocks and shut up.
I am taking my shock. Wait,
I
Shut
know
up,
you're doing.
bitch.
I'm due again?
I'm just glad. All I know is now that the arm is worse than the leg.
Yeah,
It's because there's
Oh,
so much
yeah.
fat there.
yeah.
Because he's,
I
not on
quickly
diet.
refreshed. I quickly refreshed because I got scared. Did you drop another
Keep
100?
ignoring me too.
I did not.
I got. You were like, take your shocks and shut up, and I did it. It's like, wait, what? I'm
No,
like
no,
this
I did
person
not. I have to go buy
vigorously-
wine and scotch tomorrow. Shut up.
I have.
Ooh.
I
just bought some Elijah Craig.
I have almost 24 hours until I can drink again. Ooh.
Oh, I'm so glad you're excited to drink again and not get back on
She's
diet.
gonna be so fucked up.
Hey, no, listen. You don't understand. He may get from normal Dermy to hiccup Dermy in record time tomorrow night on Mortal Country if we cross the midnight mark, which is possible because we're going over all 3 episodes. So we could be there a long ass
Saturday
time.
charity might not happen.
Have you lost any weight?
How can you do that when he's not on diet?
We actually not
I haven't
drinking
even
will
weighed
probably
myself.
reduce the weight.
I actually haven't even weighed myself for a while, so I probably did lose some.
Yeah, I
weight.
bet you haven't.
Well, if he only drinks liquor, that's not nearly as bad as drinking beer.
Are you?
I actually lose more weight when I
You know what,
drink.
Jeremy? What?
What are you drinking?
you-
beer?
Why are you being such a cunt?
No, I'm
Yeah.
drinking like
Because you
tequila
gained
and
all your weight back.
whiskey.
Yeah.
It's starting to look more and more like Wings of Redemption every day.
Oh,
you-
we all,
but
yeah,
you
we all
fight
know
like
Jeremy
them.
drops his
Nope,
diet.
he's coming right
Everyone
back.
drops oatmeal rolls and cookies. Okay.
Hey, Cloud, when was the last time you finished off a shiny?
Like sexually? What do you mean finish?
Oh, shock. I don't think you've been around for this. So Cloud
Shock's left out of the loop on this one.
Cloud falls asleep when he jerks off. And
I
we're
said
no.
every fucking time.
We're also not talking about like finish. He doesn't finish. That's the thing. Like he's mid stroke, and then next thing you know, he's
No, I'm throwing a flag.
I think that's badass. I think having to use a sock is like low T.
no wait.
You're just like, nah, it's just this.
He
I'll
doesn't
do it in
even
the morning.
complete it, Shock.
I'll clean it in the morning.
Shock. He doesn't even complete.
Oh, there's. Oh, no, you can't.
I have made a huge mistake.
Cloud didn't even make it to the pit
Don't
stop.
get it one time.
Your
Oh, no.
definition of edgelord. Yeah,
Say
he
it was every
can't
time.
complete. Can't complete.
I like for people who can't finish, it's kind of like when you have to fart and you don't fart, you're like, where did it go? It just
Wait.
goes back in your body.
Wait,
Hold on.
It doesn't make sense. You
I
get
have got-
aroused and you don't let it out. Where does it go?
I've got to find a business card to remind
It
myself that
stays
I'm a
in your
legal professional.
balls Where it originates.
Seems
you know
better
what?
out than in. I always see.
Wait, did you say your fart goes back into your balls?
No, he said aroused. He said aroused. Where does it go?
Okay.
Besides, everyone knows peace
Question.
in the balls.
No.
Oh, I'm so
And this has
regretting
been
so
a
many
moment
things.
with Shaka Zulu.
Well, you know what? You know what helps us
Oh,
make sure that
Christ.
we don't come. Amanda Stenberg.
Oh, geez.
Amanda Stenberg confirms the Acolyte is canceled and proceeds
Actually,
to
she's an
blame-
attractive young woman.
No, she's
Oh,
not. She is
I
mid as
know.
Mid as fuck.
She's not.
Yeah.
She's
She's
attractive.
mid-
She's not
no.
ugly. She's
Mid-
attractive.
I need a paper bag.
Yeah. A rampage
has
of
no body.
hyper-conservative bigotry and vitriol. So
Hello.
I have yet to actually watch her 8-minute video.
Oh, you didn't watch it? I watched
He
this
hasn't
shit.
watched it.
I couldn't watch
it is so. All right, here's the
First
best
off,
part.
wait.
Wait. Okay, wait. Let me set it up. Okay. So this is the best part. She starts it and she starts restarts the recording while doing her thing,
Yes!
showing off that it's a complete bit. Her whole playing with her
Yeah.
hair and braiding it was a bit, so she had to start over. It's a performance. This whole thing is a performance. It's fake. It is not candid like she says 30 seconds in. It's all fake.
So
Shocker.
what she let me just put up before we watch more. All she could have done was this. She's like, you know what? I really, I'm not happy we didn't get renewed, not canceled, renewed. I want to thank everyone who did love the show. We worked hard on it, and I appreciate all the love we got. So we didn't get to do a second season. Hopefully, maybe in the future I can be part of the Star Wars universe because I love being part of the Star Wars universe. Thank you so much. I appreciate what I did. Done.
And real quick before
Yeah,
we
but
get
there's
into
a
it,
slight problem with that. You're talking about a woman who spent 3 days of her life supposedly editing and recording a diss track meant to go after anybody who so much as said the wrong thing about the show.
Also,
that's why. You
also,
have
I
to
would
say
point
that,
out
that comment comes in the middle of her thing where she starts saying that people have no right to talk about her and all this shit. But before we keep going, let's just take a note that the petition is
How are we doing on
rapidly
this?
losing steam. It's
You-
rapidly losing steam.
I wish I
you
could
know
get
what?
all the data points from it for each day.
I know, because just a few short
Now-
days ago, they were coming, oh my God, it's going. It's literally slowed down to a crawl at this point. It is not
Now-
gonna it's not gonna get any
Adam?
Yeah.
as someone who's watched Star Trek, you know that writing campaigns have worked. But the difference is in 1966, 1967, people wrote in. They wrote letters. They didn't just put a like in. So these are people writing letters to NBC. Do not cancel Star Trek after season 2.
Well, listen.
There were 150,000 letters that came in. Now, later they say it's 1 million. No, it's not. It's like 150, 200,000. But in 1966, 1967,
That's a lot of viewership.
that's a lot of money. That's a lot of letters. And those are letters. This is not like I'm clicking a like. So this renew the Acolyte. First off, so our goal is 75,000.
No,
Okay.
that's not that's not how change.org works. It every time they cross one, it extends it again. There's no
Okay.
goal. They just try to go
Okay,
for as long
so
as
we have 61,000. Okay,
2
how much did the show cost?
2 weeks. Well, 1 full week.
$180 million.
No, we can-
Okay, so let's do some little math here. Let's do 180 million divided by 61,000. So that's every person wants $3,000. You have to pay $3,000 for every person.
I don't have that kind of money, but-
61,000? Are you gonna make a show for 61,000 people?
But that's the thing. They did make it for these 60-odd thousand people because that's all who's going to show up. They have maybe at most, I would say, another. They might squeak out another 2.
Which
to
is the
3,000.
fallacy. This is the fallacy of her argument. This is
I
a
don't even know what her
fallacy.
argument is.
No, not her argument. I just
Oh.
wanted this as a notation that these are the people who she's talking to.
Listen, all we
This
know
is it.
is these people are banking on one thing in particular. God, fuck you. Why?
Black girl magic.
So
you, Steve.
what I say to
That-
everyone
that
is
would've
this. So 61,000 people send in $3,000. Each of you send in $3,000 and they'll make another 8 episodes. For you 61,000. So that's crowdfunding.
Yeah.
So you
we
see people crowdfund, right? So you all send in $3,000 each. You can get your show again.
These people don't have $3,000. Okay, these people.
I know they
mostly-
don't.
I know we went through.
They don't even have soap. These people.
Listen. I know we went through a couple of the clips last week and stuff like that. But, like one of them is retarded. Like actually retarded. We looked at his head.
I just
And
want
a
to
few of
know
these
why
people take it up
this
the ass,
entire
and some of them didn't watch the show.
why is this entire video of her talking about this braiding her hair?
Well,
Because
that's
she's
her
trying to
bit.
be candid.
It's her casualness showing that, oh, look, I'm just braiding my hair. And she does it the entire time.
Oh, because that's what black people do?
Yeah, it's the performance for that. She seems normal.
Listen, if I can play my Drake.
What about her white dad?
To clarify, she's actually taking her braids out.
Yes.
Okay.
No, she
Potato,
was making
tomato.
no, she's making a new one. She makes a new one on that strand the entire stream.
This
Or
is
video.
just like
She's making a
when
new one.
not Maine Listenberg. Sleeping Beauty, not Sleeping Beauty, Snow White.
Snow White.
Zegler did her thing where she cries and it was all fake the whole and performative. They do something to make them look like, well, we're everyday people, guys. Look, I'm doing my hair. Look, I'm doing something natural. There was clips. It's how they try to relate to the audience.
In 1 minute all right, might as well go. 'Cause 1 minute
It's like
into the show-
120. She tells us why
bubble.
we're wrong.
Oh, the whole thing. though. So watch her.
However, I feel okay.
There's a cut.
She can't even fucking edit out the thing that proves it's all fucking performance.
I can edit
She's a
better than
terrible
this
actress.
shit.
She can't even like fake a fucking.
Derby
video.
edits better than this shit.
I try to edit better than this shit.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Holy
I
fuck.
I'm so normal.
Hold on. Let's talk to
I thought I
Amanda.
would get on here and just speak candidly.
Okay.
Oh, she's looking at a script.
Oh my God,
I
she's doing
hate doing
Kamala.
this, but I'm gonna do it.
She's so fucking.
I honestly don't use social media very much anymore.
Bullshit.
And to Bug's point, she used it when she put out the diss track.
Yeah. Instagram. She's on Instagram a lot. She remember, I even showed she has a fake Instagram account.
Remember?
Remember when
It
I
also-
made that tweet about her droid being a vibrator? She posted that on her fake Instagram account.
I would also like to point out that people don't actually say that they're saying something candidly or speaking out candidly unless it's not a candid thing.
Oh, anytime I do a review of a show, I say I'm going to speak candidly, as opposed to like I'm reviewing the show. No, I need to say I'm speaking candidly. When you say
but you're a lawyer.
no, that's fucking bullshit. That's a lawyer like to the jury. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to speak to you candidly. Oh wait, so you haven't been doing that before? Then why am I listening to you? Why do I want to believe you now?
It's kind of like I'm gonna to tell you the truth
I'm
or
reading
something
it
like that.
in your vocabulary.
Everything I've said before was not the truth, but now I'm going to tell you the truth.
Yeah, to
That's
tell you the
the
truth.
issue.
Yeah. You're not speaking candidly, cunt.
The closest thing I say is
happy
I'm
about-
going to be upfront about something just to clarify whether or not I have all the information. That's
Just say, look,
That's what I'm meaning. Like candidly
Hey.
isn't really in the vocabulary for the Gen Pop.
just say, hey, the Acolyte got canceled. I want to share my feelings about it.
Candidly, Dermy means honestly. I'm gonna be honest.
Can't you just say honestly?
No, how about you just talk?
Get
If you
educated.
talk, you don't have to say honestly.
It's a performance.
That but there are many folks out there that I want to acknowledge and I want to show appreciation and love and support for. So that's why I'm hopping on here to talk
Anyone
about
else
this.
feel like she's talking?
Which is that our show, our Star Wars show, has been canceled.
Yeah.
And
Time. Your show was not canceled because canceled implies there was another season already in the works. Your show was not given a second season. This is the fallacy of what is being presented because Boba Fett was not canceled. It was not given a second season.
I mean, not
But
being
it's
rehired.
Obi-Wan
is
was not
essen-
canceled.
Not
It
being
was not given a
rehired
second season.
One at a
is
time.
essentially.
But
being
it's fun to
fired.
say canceled. It's fun.
But-
No,
Well,
it's saying cancel. It's saying canceled for clicks and for narrative purposes.
Would
Well,
fire
there's
be
that-
more accurate because you weren't rehired?
Or just we didn't get picked up because our ratings sucked. That's what it used to be.
I think this is more like just speaking in I cannot say it.
Colloquialism.
Yeah, what they just said.
No, it's not,
you're saying
Dermy.
you're canceled, but I don't think they're trying
It's
to.
not
mix
because
hairs.
that's what the trade paper said. Deadline came out and said it was canceled. No other show is no other. Boba Fett was not canceled. Obi-Wan was not canceled. It just wasn't another season. This is specifically said because it's for a narrative purpose, because it is written by a gay woman featuring a non-binary actress because she refers to herself as they, them a lot. And we have, not lesbian witches. So we have to, for a narrative purpose, say we were canceled because that is the alt-right striking out at the goodness of our narrative. That is why they say canceled.
I disagree because they got information from Disney itself. So I think that was Disney actually coming out and saying we're canceling this because it was so bad. Because also you have to remember you had Leslie Headbitch going around doing everything but sleeping with a man, trying to get confirmed that they get a.
Did Disney say it's canceled, or did the
remember the headline said that from Disney they were told that it got canceled. That was what the article said. So they were reporting what Disney was saying and insiders at Disney.
Wouldn't cancel be worse than renewed?
Yeah, that's
Or
what
not,
I was
that not renewed.
That's my point.
Hey, Ariel.
I think it's
Well,
the same
here's
thing.
the
a very
thing.
graphic one.
Here's the thing with the Acolyte, they were intending for a season 2. They had all sorts of shit for it.
The story is set up for it.
Yeah, all the other shows, they were kind of more one and dones, and if they maybe could justify getting a second season, they would do it. I mean, fuck, we have like 3 seasons of Mando that they fucking shat out there, So, like,
Well,
Acolyte,
Leslie Headland said she had 4 or 5
Acolyte
seasons
is not
set.
renewed, it's kind of I can understand why people would think canceled because they were trying to hype that shit up. Like, we're gonna get a season 2. Oh, we're not getting a season 2. Fuck.
Yeah.
We're never gonna.
I think that's why they did it. I think they stopped the show because they were trying to because they wanted her to shut up.
Yeah, because we're like, and I say it as a joke, but in reality, like Leslie Headland was going out there begging fans to start internet campaigns, begging fans to do stuff, literally going as far as just not sleeping with a fucking dude.
That would never happen. She would only make women sleep with a certain man.
No, I
That's
think
all she would do.
I think she was just not willing to sleep with a dude. I think
Leslie
if she slept
won't
with a
give
dude, she probably
Headland.
would have got it. Yeah, she would.
Leslie won't
She's
give
actually, you know what would be funny if she did get head and still got canceled. That would be funny.
So that's why her wife is such a terrible actress. She's not getting enough head.
Exactly. But that's the thing. So I do believe this came from Disney themselves saying, we're canceling this because she was petitioning constantly to get that second season. She
I
throw in
understand your point.
Plagueis, throw in Yoda, do everything. That very end, we're gonna show the behind from Yoda. Come, you guys know you want Yoda. Come on,
The
you guys know
behind
you
of
want
Yoda.
I get your point.
Yeah.
I get
What
your
what were
point.
you watching, Jeremy?
Fuck off.
I didn't see that version of Acolyte.
Well, that was the one where
Oh,
Yoda
wait,
comes out and just
hold
starts
on.
eating everybody.
Wait. Honestly, other than the fact that people know who Plagueis is, there's nothing in this show that would say that's Darth Plagueis. All you know is a creepy dude appeared around the corner. If like I had a 12-year-old kid who's watching this, who didn't watch anything before, never read anything from the EU, never read the Darth Plagueis novel. All he saw was like fucking Gollum keep around the corner. Okay.
We saw.
I would have said Herbert the pervert.
Yeah, it was Herbert the pervert.
But the only reason we know this is Plagueis is because of the EU.
Mhm.
There's nothing in Disney canon, the word Plagueis, other than Palpatine mentioning it in Revenge of the Sith,
Darth
ever
Plagueis the Wise.
indicated that Plagueis existed. No one saw Plagueis.
Scratch that. So not in the movies themselves, but in the novelization of Phantom Menace.
Doesn't
Plagueis,
count.
Wouldn't that count though?
No,
that is still the
it
novelization.
was not EU. I mean, it was not Disney.
It was the EU.
Disney decanonized.
Would that be
EU, though.
actually? I need Adam's help here. Would that be EU?
What?
The novelization
Plagueis
of the book,
novel.
Would that be
Wait,
EU?
the Plagueis novel or the
no, not
novelization
the
of the
Plagueis
movie?
novel. The novelization of Phantom Menace specifically says that
Oh.
Plagueis was there when Anakin met Palpatine. So would that be
No,
EU or would that be?
That's
movies?
not EU. Novelizations of the movies are tricky things
Yeah.
because the movies. That's one instance where the movies always take priority. That's the definitive version. So it's a little. It's hard to say. I personally would not call. I personally wouldn't call movie novelizations EU because that what happens in the book is not referenced later on in other stories down the timeline. Therefore, only things that happened in the movies are referenced. Therefore, the novelizations are, I don't want to say alternate, but it's just they're there.
Let's say
They're
you're
there.
one
They
of these.
might offer details, but they don't bring up anything else that are in the movies. Like there's one example is with the Godzilla versus Kong. In the novelization of King of the Monsters, when Ghidorah is controlling all the other kaiju, there's a snippet where you see Kong and he like hears the signal from Ghidorah, but he's like, "Nah, I'm not doing that." But that's never addressed in the actual movies. So it's like, oh, you get extra details in the books, but it's never acknowledged in the movie. So it's like, well, that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
Let's say you're a true Disney sequel fan who didn't watch anything until after you saw the Disney sequels. You would not know who Darth Plagueis was. There's nothing in this 10-second, 15-second scene which should say to anyone who does not know the true Star Wars lore, who's not seen the cartoon version, the comic book version of Darth Plagueis, who that character is meant to be. You would not know.
Unless you saw someone talking about it on Twitter and went to Wikipedia.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to exist in canon, and I'm not going to do the canon argument because I do the canon argument, but canon is important.
Yes, it's always important. We need to get more into this because I actually forgot. I do have an early out today because I have to be leaving the house at 9 a.m. Yay! But okay.
I'm gonna be transparent and say that it's not a huge shock for me. Of course, I live in the bubble of my own.
That was another. Was that
May just
my
been a
PC or was that?
That may have been a blip.
Shock for me.
No, she has strange cuts right there. That happens throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
I live in the bubble of my own reality, but for those who aren't aware, there has been a rampage of vitriol that we have faced since the show was even announced.
Lies.
How many
Disney started it with that Vanity Fair article. Disney started it.
People were talking about the show, but because we're laughing at the idea of the show, we're vitriolic.
No,
So
we were
just
criticizing
knew that
the
was gonna
show,
be bad.
but Disney.
You have to wait for the rest of her statement.
Okay.
How many
Still
sticky notes
justice.
do you think she's got on her screen with all the
Vagina.
All
talking
of them.
points?
All of them.
Concept, and no one had even seen it. And that's when we started experiencing a rampage of, I would say, hyper conservative bigotry and.
Stop.
Nobody was
So-
being a fucking bigot. They were talking about the show and they were laughing about the idea and the concept of the show. It doesn't matter. Guess what? Guess what? Nerds will talk about a show when it's announced. Look at Superman Legacy. Every set
Superman.
photo of Superman Legacy, every ounce of Superman Legacy has been criticized, dug through, just scrutinized to hell and back, because that's what nerds do.
We
talk about
scrutinize the fucking shorts. We scrutinize the shorts don't look right. The suit does not look right. It looks baggy because that's what nerds do. So when I hear the Acolyte, I'm not going, oh, I don't like it because this is a black girl. No, I don't like it because it doesn't fit canon.
Look at this half breed.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Dre.
Technically, actually correct.
and then like, look,
This is what y'all are missing out on with Adam's videos, motherfuckers. This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, but we can't say that. We have to leave it.
yeah,
as
okay,
right.
well,
That's why you
anyways,
recorded it
mean.
for me.
He uses it
speaking
in his
on speaking on Amanda's like trying to say that it's all bigoted. It's like a bit hypocritical considered she called like white people racist because we can't empathize or whatever in her
She's half
shitty
white.
diss track. Yeah,
Her Jewish
well,
daddy.
Can we bring up the pic of the video of Dre again, just to be on the safe side?
Oh, hang on, I took it down.
So we can say some stuff so we can have something mentioned that we can't say because Dre ain't here. Well, we could say Shock's black.
Hang on.
I'm digital blackface. Yes.
Yeah, do digital blackface for us, okay? Come drunker.
Yeah.
I didn't look that way when I saw him in the bar, but whatever.
You were drunk.
Brad, nope. Listen, unless you know Shock, you're not gonna know what he actually looks like.
That's true. I was pretty drunk.
We're pulling the Niji Sanji thing here, okay? We're pulling the Niji Sanji.
I'm not going to dock Shock.
That's
Other than
right.
his bad pineapple shirt.
But again,
Hey.
a manless
Hey, that-
dimmer is a
Look at this half
annoying.
breed.
Exactly.
That looks like a black dude.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a black dude.
I have
You
to
know,
ask him, I
here's the
wouldn't
thing though. Here's the thing overall. So if I criticize the show, because I literally stopped saying like I accept the show as woke as fuck. I don't give a shit after the lesbian witches did all their shit. I was just talking about why the show sucked.
Yeah.
I was talking about why the story sucked. I was talking about why the characters sucked. I'm like, I can criticize a show and say it sucks because the characters suck. The story sucks. And I don't care what color, race, or creed they are. If it's bad, it's bad. This is a bad show. It was a narratively bad show.
It was terrible.
Listen. Torben offed himself because
Why was Torben a Jedi Master? Holy fuck, explain that to me.
White guilt.
Torben killed himself because what was Kalnaka doing on the fucking planet?
Wait. Torben was in this meditative trance for 10 years. That's what they said, right? Right? So, but the whole thing on Brendok happened 16 years ago. So when he says fucking Padawan on Brendok, who gets taken over by lesbian witch, between that
Commie lesbian
and-
witches. Commie
lesbian witches. We cannot
Sorry,
forget
commie
that they were
lesbian
commie
witches.
lesbian witches.
So between the time that he's taken over as a Padawan to the time he goes into his meditative trance, and then they call him Master, that's 6 years. So he went from being a Padawan to a Jedi Knight to being a Master in 6 years. This motherfucking bitch. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's because Yoda had
Anakin didn't even become a fucking master when he's put into the council.
that's true.
You
were denied their rank.
you don't understand. This is where I get so upset. You don't understand canon. You don't understand lore. We literally need every show. We need a fucking Wikipedia dude. We need an encyclopedia. Just say, look,
Well, they
I-
have
Called
one.
Lore Master.
I have my fucking Star Trek encyclopedia over there. I pull it out,
Well,
and this is
dude,
Star
they-
Trek
they can't ha-
encyclopedia.
They
Brad,
can't
Brad.
have that because they
Before
exclusively.
Kurtzman took over.
Brad. They have one on Star Wars. His
No,
name
they
is
don't.
Dave
They
Filoni.
we get people who
Oh,
don't
that
even
Pablo
watch Star
Hidalgo,
Wars.
cock bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
Dave Filoni's job is to make sure that canon is protected in their whole little world, and that all that stuff works. That is his job for Disney Star Wars. They don't care. You're doing Star Trek.
Yes, I am. It's a point. It's a point. This was 2016. This is it incorporates the
Janeway's
Kelvin
better
universe,
than all the other guys.
but Kelvin universe is recognized as a separate universe. It's a parallel universe. It's another multiverse. It recognizes it exists from the Kelvin universe. There's nothing in her from Kurtzman Trek. This is pure Star Trek. It says Kurtzman. I'm sorry. It says JJ did his thing, but everything in here is from 2016. This was $500. I fucking paid it. Hell yes, I paid it because it's pure Star Trek. If I need to refer to Star Trek, need to refer to anything, this is it. Disney's going back and taking everything away.
I remember that comment. Wasn't that just the other day? Randomly, Jay goes like, "I don't like Star Trek." I'm pretty.
I
That
don't
was
like
on
Star
a
Trek
daily.
now.
Me.
No, this was a recent Tuesday night where they're just talking, and Jay goes like, "I don't like Star Trek."
That was so.
You know what?
funny.
Look,
he was like,
Star Trek
silence.
is niche.
Listen, I don't like Star Trek either, but Janeway's
I'm
obviously
loving
the
it,
greatest
dude.
cast.
Shut
I
the
started
fuck up, you
watching the
goddamn
original
retard. You're
series.
doing that to make us angry. Shut the
It's so good.
That listen,
Y'all don't
that
get it.
whole, I don't get it, but listen, that whole moment from Saturday Charity was just perfect.
Well,
And
I
then I
went-
was like, you know what? I kind of want to tweet this out and just see what happens. I posted that and then I muted it and walked away.
Whenever I get around to doing my Deep Space Nine live watch, you will love Star Trek.
No, he won't. He's too dumb.
No, I have Doctor Who. I don't need Star Trek.
Adam, you're coming on the live watch whenever I get it done.
Do I need to keep playing this band?
Yes, let's play this
No,
bitch.
you really don't. She's gotten the point across that.
It's such a long video.
I love.
honestly,
all right, you know what?
You know what?
Go to the last 30 seconds. Go to the last
Yeah,
30 seconds.
fair, Adam. Good point.
I don't know how to be hyper conservative.
right-
That makes no
right here.
sense.
That's
I'll
good
do-
enough. Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah,
Now, everybody, let it
let's
play.
see.
Just let it play. Don't say anything. Let it play.
Challenge us all and challenge myself to continue questioning what it is that I digest.
Wait, what?
And think critically about what shapes it.
Just let go.
And
mentally
let's
digest.
vote, y'all.
Just vote. Yes.
Let's vote.
Just vote.
Yep. That's all that this was.
That's
all this was. She
This was
made
just a fucking Kamala ad.
Hey, let's talk about Joy.
I have no
And
joy.
then
all
with
about
Star
joy.
Wars right now.
Jerk
My
off?
joy is
Joy.
that it got canceled.
Joy.
What were you gonna say, Gal? You were trying to say something.
Adam knows what I said.
No, I didn't hear it.
Joy.
Oh,
Adam.
Joy. Oh, Joy. Yeah.
Joy Bearheart.
Joy.
Joy.
No, listen. I don't
May the
need-
peace
I
of the
don't need
body
Joy.
be with you.
Listen.
His return in the Archons, Adam.
Cloud definitely doesn't need
joy.
Joy.
Happy joy.
Hey, Adam, I have some joy cams for you.
No.
JOI.
Joie.
Jerk off instructions.
Oh
my God.
You get it? You didn't fucking get it, you retard.
I'll be fair, I didn't
You
even
don't need
know.
instructions for that.
I wasn't connected.
Thanks, you just
Adam.
made my
I was
brother
thought
call
you were
me a
doing
degenerate.
Nazi joke. I thought you were doing a Nazi joke. It'd make more sense if you were sending it to Cloud.
No, we're doing a sexual degeneracy
If you would-
joke, which you should normally understand.
If you listen to what Adam was saying, he was saying Cloud doesn't need Joy, and he was going down a list. And I would have said Cloud doesn't need Joy, but he likes Joy.
And Dermy still would have thought Pokemon because he's just as stupid as.
You know what? Show's over. Jeremy ruined it. Show's over. Let's go to bed.
Hold on. How about this? Put that link I have. You'll all enjoy.
No.
It.
Cloud,
Which
you
one?
want to see your balls?
Are you talking
Star
about the
Wars related?
Oh, the Star Wars related?
Hold on.
Clicking one. I'm clicking one.
We're not done yet.
Oh, that was the last one he sent from
Ashley
what's his
Sleesh.
face? Ash.
I'm-
Oh my god.
We're not
Ashley
done.
Sleeshy.
Ashy slashy.
I'm an asshole.
Fucking jackass.
Oh, there is an A. Here. You know what? I do.
Playing your monitor. Fuck.
I saw this earlier today. I didn't need Cloud to show it to me.
Oh, hello.
You know what?
Listen, that was a that was the gold standard for
I
a
definitely
young
put a
nerd's
chain
fantasy.
on that.
That
Yes.
was a young nerd's fantasy. That was it, man. And damn, she was so fit in that movie. Ooh.
God damn, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
We're not done.
We're not done. Wait,
No.
are you gonna admit that you're a cuckold in legal documents?
No.
Oh Jesus! Wrong show.
Wrong show. But fuck you, Brad.
Do the other arm. Do the other arm this time.
Man, I have never seen someone upset about getting money before.
Right?
And I'm paying for this motherfucker's dinner in Vegas next year.
Yeah,
I mean, Jeremy, way to be
I
so
was like-
grateful. I mean, like, I'd love it if Duke gave me money like that just for shits and giggles. But no, you gotta complain.
You need to be more of a
Yeah,
whore.
I gotta take the car in this.
Suffocate. Shit, I love how third eye. You can't do Suffocate without the fucking fuck, what's it? Ethan. Ow, shit, that hurt. Fuck, I pinched myself.
He didn't shock himself. He just
Shock
pinched himself. Fatty.
Oh, I pinched myself with a fucking clip.
Fat
But
on
you
your
can't say
arm.
you can never say Suffocate. You can't say Suffa without ever doing the fucking Ethan Ralph voice. Suffa.
The problem is you invited on a motherfucker who's
You-
a partner in a law firm who makes
Should he
money.
put this part that shocks him at the top of his arm instead of on the inside to prevent
the
any
hurt.
possibility of a heart attack or something like that? Because there is like an
That's where
artery
it
right there
hurts.
that's pretty close to his fucking heart.
That's where it hurts, though.
Why don't we do it on top of the?
You
Put it
guys
on
don't
top
know
of
how
the
the you
bicep.
guys don't know how the
Put it on
collar
top-
works.
put it on top of the bicep.
How about we'll put it right there. We'll see how this. No, I don't know how this shit works.
We don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know. We're not
Okay.
ready. We have to be prepared for that so we can monetize. it.
Ready? Beeping.
It's like we only let him get that hurt when we're all simulcasting. We can get super chats on our own channels for it.
Don't try to flex. It's just fat.
Oh,
We did not
Got
need to see the O face.
got worse.
That works. He can't even speak anymore.
I
That
think
works.
safer.
Like he could speak before.
We should put it on his arm from the beginning.
I feel like the last time he like grabbed his chest and I kind of freaked me out a little bit.
No, he was just trying to not fall out of his chair.
3, 2. Fuck! That hurt. Ugh.
Is that what your mom said on the stairs?
Which he uses teeth.
God damn, that shit hurts. Fuck. Why did I do this?
Because you can't drink.
Why? That's true. And I'll probably still do it even when I drink.
Because you were avoiding working out just like you're avoiding diet.
I'm so glad I make money.
Yeah.
I can unmute myself.
Jeremy, you know what you could do? You could just throw an oatmeal raisin cookie out there and you could piss GHAL off.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what? You did send a wonderful thing to help out with this. I very much he made this video, I think, of a very important lesson when it comes to oatmeal raisin cookies. A very important lesson.
Okay.
Guide on how to handle oatmeal raisin.
Look at that disgusting thing.
An
We're all
oatmeal
morons.
raisin cookie. Listen very closely. You're gonna want to understand the
Step 1, you open the
You
door.
speak as clearly as a mandala.
Step
Fuck your goddamn
Cunt.
video, bitch.
I love it so much.
Why does he live in Fallout?
I don't know.
Well,
love
it
this
is
video
Nevada, so
fucking much.
Okay, that's fair.
Step 1, you open the door. Step 2, you throw that shit out.
Into the desert.
Yep, step 2, throw that shit out. Step 3,
So-
close the door.
I'm so proud of you.
Even the lizards are like, I'm not eating this shit.
I'm so proud of you, buddy. What? Okay, never mind. Okay, I had. You know what? I don't need to do those. I'm trying to remember what because
Look at your goddamn screen, fatty.
I'm reading Cloud's dad. I wonder if I could use that shock collar to get Cloud out of the house.
Maybe at least he
Cloud?
finished jerking off.
Well, I mean, no, you can't use a shock collar on Cloud. You have to use a cattle prod.
Is that a fat
Is that
joke?
what your mom and dad do?
why
Is that a
would
fat
Cloud's
joke?
dad want Cloud to get out of the house? He's not there at all, anyways.
Well, no, the reason why you use a cattle prod is because the cattle prod helps you guide the fucker. A shock collar
Hey,
only.
we don't know
stuns
what's happening on the stairs outside of Dermy's room. Be quiet about that. Privacy.
The
Respect,
floorboards need to
love.
get replaced.
Jeremy 2.0.
I have 23 and a half hours till I can take a shot.
You're going to be so fucked up when you drink again.
I have an alarm set already on my phone. I'm looking forward to being able to drink again.
You're going to have to go
Dude,
slow.
he's gonna be like
You have to-
he's gonna be like Nick Cage and Mandy, where he's just sitting on the toilet, just screaming on top of his lungs while he's drinking, just like.
I'm pretty sure he's never seen that.
God
Jeremy.
damn it!
I've seen the
Is Man-
GIF in the scene.
Isn't Mandy the one where he has a girlfriend, he like lives in a van and shit like that. Girlfriend gets killed by like a motorcycle gang, and then he gets high on like military grade LSD and goes on a killing rampage.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, yeah, I've seen it.
Hey, Gal,
Hmm.
did Aurora do something about the gangs?
What do you mean?
I know it says city takes action after video of armed Venezuelan gangs in apartment complex goes viral. Did the city do anything?
The last
Well, I don't know. Maybe they accidentally gave them money like other
Let the woman
individuals.
that lives in Colorado speaks.
The last I knew is Kaufman, our mayor, did an interview talking about that it is a problem with Venezuelan gangs, and it's basically a federal issue where he believes that they were brought into the city, which wouldn't surprise me because Aurora
yes.
cleaned up its homeless encampments the moment that we voted him into office. So they didn't like that very much, I'm sure. Was the tinfoil hat type of
Oh, wait, real quick, because I could believe that. Did you guys not see that? I think it was Ontario was making like handicap benches, and people were complaining that they were anti-homeless benches, and I was just like, you know what, I like them. I need to find that
happens
picture.
frequently.
What?
I fucking love. I saw that picture. And
why? Because they have handles, so you can't lay on it.
No, much better. Let
Their
me see, because
seats.
I quote tweeted it. It was so fucking funny.
But that's the last I knew while dumbass who interrupted me looks up the thing he wants to interrupt me further with. The last I knew was Kaufman did an interview. It was like a 10-minute long interview. I shared it on Twitter, but it's possible he might have done something or attempted to.
I'm just wondering. I mean, I know there's a bunch of private security agencies out there.
Yeah.
Maybe they should be hired.
Maybe.
Otherwise, is there a billionaire whose mother and father were killed in a crime alley we could call?
I don't know if they do that for Aurora, Colorado. But I can tell
maybe
you exactly where this apartment complex is. I can tell you where the Target is that they destroyed a parking lot of.
you know the worst part is like for what I used to do, I know exactly where many crimes happen. I know exactly where I went to see dead bodies.
Mm.
I know exactly where to raid drug houses.
Oh well, I know it just because I don't live close to the area, but I live within.
Oh, I
the
live close to
city.
areas. I drive by places where I know people died.
Jeremy, would you like to interrupt now?
Oh no! They didn't delete the post, did they? No. Oh no, I found it. They just
Damn it.
blocked Lauren Chen. Okay, because Lauren Chen quote tweeted it. That's where I saw it. Okay.
Stop the Asian
This
hate.
This is their handicap bitches.
Oh, what the
This is not pro disability. This is anti-homeless architecture designed as disabled accommodation. Do not be fooled. I'm pro this. I support this 100%.
What?
Yeah,
what?
because your
Kinda
fat ass can
not.
finally sit in the middle.
I think it's really stupid that they have to spend more taxpayer money for just not arresting and like throwing homeless people out. Like taxpayer money goes to chairs that are unsittable. You literally can't sit in fucking public accommodations
Listen,
because of
I'm
homeless people.
Fine with this.
It shows a wheelchair. A wheelchair literally has a back to it.
I know.
So
Why is this necessary? It's not.
I don't know.
It's not.
how much
that's why
did
it's
that
anti-homeless.
cost?
Way too much.
Oh.
Way too much. That's your answer.
Retarded.
It is retarded.
Extremely
100%
retarded.
But
All I know is Carmel is amazing. She answered everything last night, and it was the most amazing interview ever.
the funniest part about this is you're drunk. You're slurring your words, and it's like
I'm slurring my words, but I'm actually not drunk. I'm just slurring because I'm
buzzed.
But it all
Buzzed.
works together. Here, I want to do this last one. This last topic, then we'll round out tonight because this.
Your mom's the last topic. Your dad's
A man
gonna
let.
be back tonight.
I'm gonna say a name. It's not directed at Gal, but she's gonna think that it's directed at her. Alyssa Mercante is fucking retarded.
Jesus Christ.
No, see,
In other
I
news, water wet.
actually technically that's been debunked. Water's not wet because
What the fuck is
actual
this shit
medium is
again?
water.
Lawyer.
I am
representing
also a water's not wet person.
Water's wet. Shut up.
No,
Lawyer
it's not
representing-
wet.
It's
Water's
not.
wet.
You're putting too much thought into this.
But it's
Lawyer
not.
representing Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercante threatens Kiwi Farms with litigation. And I did a
Why does
video
that
on
dude
this
have a porn stash?
because he's a game journo.
And he's
I did
looking at her ass.
He's looking at her like he's Ron fucking Jeremy.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Well, no, he's
That
looking
is
at
a-
her like she's Ron Jeremy, but he's thinking I could get so pegged by this bitch right now.
Ew,
It's like,
Jeremy,
I could
no.
turn her straight.
Nope. Well, she is straight. That's a scary thing here.
No, she's not.
This is fucking Frost who's straight. She's,
I thought she was gay.
No.
She's
Frost
She's
has a
closeted
girlfriend.
lesbian.
I thought she had a
I mean, she looks
girlfriend.
like one.
confused.
No, she has a fiance who's a guy.
I thought.
Yeah,
I
so does
swore Frost had a girlfriend.
AOC.
No, Frost has a girlfriend.
Oh,
Alyssa doesn't. Alyssa's
oh,
like engaged
McCunty.
to-
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
McCunty's engaged to
No,
a
she's
dude.
deeply closeted for sure.
Listen, I went through this whole letter that they sent. This is some of the most
The last paragraph.
catgirlish, pathetic shit I've ever seen. We look forward to hearing back from you within 30 days with news that Joshua has complied with this demand without amendment or complaint. If he does so, this will conclude the matter, and this firm will go back to its usual policy of trying to think about Joshua Moon and Kiwi Farms as little as humanly possible. If he hails to heed this friendly warning.
Hold on. So this is a letter from the attorneys, correct?
Yes, this is a letter from the attorneys that basically says, "Hey, the long and short is Alyssa Mercante is going around trying to threaten people with legal action, whatnot.
Right.
On the farms, there is
I'm
people speaking ill of Alyssa, and there is a docs information of Alyssa on the farms.
I am not
But
speaking for my firm. I'm not speaking for any attorneys I've ever worked with. I'm not speaking for any clients. But this is a fucking pussy letter.
oh, dude, they get.
I'm sorry. I mean, look, be professional. This is not a professional letter. This is not a letter I would write. I mean, the whole last paragraph is not a letter as a professional attorney I would write.
Wait,
You
wouldn't put in your letter. It is rare for someone to have such control over their own fate.
No, because they think this is the bullshit I hate about attorneys. This is plaintiff bullshit where they're like trying to play to someone. These are probably attorneys who never tried a case in their fucking life. So they're just like, I'm going to pretend to argue in front of a jury that doesn't exist. This letter is all performative. There's nothing of substance to this letter. I would never write this letter. I pray that you recognize the error of your ways and correct your misgivings and falseness because I have, no cock, whatever. This is the dumbest bullshit. I'm sorry. And if any lawyers watch me, look, be better than this. Be professional. Okay? Be fucking professional. State the law, state your facts. Don't say this bullshit. This is what you argue in front of a jury when you're trying to appeal to emotions. This is a letter to attorneys from attorneys. No attorneys are going to be persuaded by this. This is a bunch of crap.
Well, this is just a warning letter, essentially.
Yeah, I know what a warning, but it's set to her attorneys. So yeah, look, attorney's going to look at us and go, "Fuck you."
Oh, especially Josh Moons. And here's the thing: she went after Kiwi Farms. I don't talk a lot about Kiwi Farms because they exist. They do some good. There's things over there that I disagree with. I don't like doxing, period. End of discussion. I can accept that it's free speech. They do their thing. I hate it nonetheless. Kiwi Farms has gone up against many a locale. And many a locale have failed to go up against Kiwi Farms. And this whole article talks about how Alyssa's thread is protected and you have to have a sign in to actually
this letter has nothing. This letter is nothing to do with actual legality. This letter is like, well, I'm gonna put this in front of a jury. Okay, this is bullshit.
They try to bring up Section 230 as an argument as to why it is legal, because if Josh, their argument is because it's under the protected area on Kiwi Farms, because you have to have a sign-in to interact with it. If he moves it to the public area, that is akin to him publishing it and would no longer be protected under Section 230.
I get the legal point, but the second page.
Oh yeah, the second page is just catty bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So this is where I get annoyed with attorneys as an attorney. So when I'm dealing with attorneys across trying to negotiate a case, trying to resolve a case, and someone starts trying to argue with me, I get annoyed. You know why I get annoyed? Because it doesn't matter what we argue with each other. Because if I can argue against an attorney 6 ways from Sunday, he's never going to agree with my point. The only point that matters is a judge, right? So if we have an argument to make, we go before the judge, and the judge says, "This is what it is. This is what this letter is. This is all posturing. This is all performative. This is why I don't like this aspect of the legal profession." So if I'm dealing with a lawyer, he says, "Look, dude, this is my point. Boom, boom, boom. Great. This is my point. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, great. Then let's talk how we resolve this." This is all performative bullshit. Oh, This is play acting. This is LARPing. Okay?
Mhm.
This is dumb.
It's all dumb.
It's
And-
I mean,
And like
It's a bad
internet
D&D
drama.
it's internet
this is
drama
why-
to the
this
10th
is what-
degree.
but this is why people hate lawyers. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Whatever you-
I don't have time for this bullshit. Okay? If I'm dealing with someone, I'm going to tell you what I got. Okay? I'm telling my client's going to get. If I'm working on a case, my client tells me offer him this much. Great, I offer that. And you come back and say blah blah blah. Here's my response. Okay, great. I'm going to go tell my client, and then my client gets another response. Great. I'm like, I'm not going to argue with about it because we're arguing dumb points that don't matter. What matters is trying to resolve the issue. So if you want to work to resolve the issue, great. But this is all ridiculous posturing to try to make someone think I'm special. I'm making an argument. No one gives a fuck.
So
that's my point.
The reason
This is why I hate the performative aspect of lawyering.
the reason they I'm trying to find this article again. The reason she hired this law firm was because they were involved in a legal case involving a Destiny 2 player who I just did something stupid. Give me a moment. Who was like legitimately like harassing an employee of Bungie, but they went so far as actually going up against Bungie, and then it was a directed verdict. And the funny thing is, this whole case that I ended up looking at, the guy who was doing the harassment also went after the random employee's wife.
Well, this is the default judgment.
So there's that. I'm just mentioning. It was a directed verdict, but apparently the guy has
No, it's a default judgment.
Yeah, default judgment. That's what I mean.
That's different.
He still has not paid the $500,000. But I come over here to that actual Kiwi Farms thread. They have the lawyers' reviews. She hired him because of this. Review posted September 29th, 2023.
Wait, she hired him because of a case he lost?
No, because of a case they won technically.
Oh.
Because they were a part of this case that the one when they were representing Bungie.
So she's taking the
Destiny
Mr.
2
Beast
hold on, no, no.
strategy.
Yeah.
Who represents who? Sort it.
Okay. So the Destiny 2 player was the one being sued. This dude's firm represented Bungie in the situation.
I thought you were saying he was representing the players.
Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
no.
Go scroll back. Let me see what it says here.
Right
The
here?
default judgment was entered. So
And
a
I
default
looked over
judgment
this and
generally means that no one responded to a complaint.
yeah, and that's because this guy lived in West Virginia and they were using Washington State laws because Bungie's in, I guess, Seattle.
Yeah, but if you get sued, you have to respond to the complaint. And again, I'm
I don't
just
think
getting.
that I was trying to dig through it. I couldn't find anything like definitive. I
This
don't
is-
think I don't think the dude responded to the legal suit because he hasn't even paid.
Well,
the
yeah, that's why you get a default. That's what default judgment means. You don't respond, and the judgment gets sent against you. So, like, if my client, if like I represent an insurance company and they get sued, and they have a complaint filed against them, and I don't answer it, they're going to get defaulted. That's the
Well,
default judgment. I mean, they didn't respond to it.
Like,
So-
I don't want to open this up because I don't know how much information might be on it right now. I skimmed it earlier, but I don't, just in case there's like doxes or information that I shouldn't have pulled up because I know it's sometimes they're in legal documents.
Well,
But
the
what I
problem
will-
is that just so you know, if it's a legal document, it is a public document.
Yeah, it
So
is
you
a
can't-
public. It's publicly available. Let me open it up over here real quick. Plaintiff. Like when I go through this, I don't see any attorneys for like the other guy. I only
So
see the
he may
attorneys
not have
for
had
him.
an attorney. He may not have responded. I mean,
Yeah, I don't. He doesn't have any attorneys. It looks like it's only because the guy's name was Jesse James Comer. That's all over the article. I've already said it. multiple times in a video, but like I didn't see any evidence of him having an attorney. I didn't see anything, so that's why. But look, back to my point.
I was going to add one thing just to that, because I was once involved in a default judgment situation. Not me, but I was involved with the person who was in that, and it only happened because we didn't even know what was going on, because they sent all the information to a different address.
That's
and
fair.
We had no idea.
Yes.
So by the time it happened, we found out about it. It was like a month later. It's like, what?
Yes.
So I
And
mean,
there
and
was-
we didn't do anything wrong in terms of not responding. We didn't know what was happening, and that was
Exactly.
the fault of everybody else involved, not realizing. Yeah, you haven't told us.
And that gives you a basis to challenge the default judgment.
Well,
And by the
missed-
way-
we missed the window according to the documentation.
No, you could still challenge that.
Well, we were poor, so we had to pay the money.
Well, on top of that, one of the people that's also pimping out Alyssa's, because I believe she's a paralegal for this law firm. She's a part of the Kick Vic crew. And
Mags?
she's anti-Vic Mignogna. No, this is somebody completely different. This is like an actual like paralegal that harasses Vic Mignogna on a daily basis. When this was all coming out from Melissa Mercante, she's out there promoting it, go like, yeah, we got this. We got her back. Somebody asked her about the James Comer suit, and they were like, hey, has he paid the $500,000 yet? And she's like, we can't talk about ongoing legal stuff. Wait, it's ongoing? But I thought you guys had a default judgment. I thought it was all
that
over.
doesn't matter. It means it's still being argued.
Yeah. So she hired them because of this thing. And by the way, she wrote an article on Kotaku about this whole thing, attacking the alt-right Nazis, the bigots, and people like that. Because see, you guys can be taken for all the harassment you've been saying. That's the whole reason she hired this firm. And her lawyer it looks, from what I'm seeing, to be just an awful lawyer. Was not prepared and did very little during the hearing. Then after the hearing, he had an outburst in the waiting room at some of the people sitting there. He then was escorted to the elevator and told to leave. He is very unprofessional. Hired an attorney. He did absolutely nothing but charged me for everything. He dropped my case 6 months later without any notice. I had to contact his firm, find out he left. I would never recommend him. I think Alyssa's
Well, hold
gonna
on. Pull
be,
that back up. Pull that back up.
Pull that back up. Pull that back up.
Yeah.
Pull that back up. June
He has
4th,
3.4 out of 5, and those are just 2 1-star reviews. That's not exact. Those are.
You still got 3.5. Look.
But
it's tough.
He could be a lawyer that stops representing you if it becomes not a guaranteed thing, like he thought it would be at the beginning.
That's
Those
true.
people exist.
I professionally, I cannot shame a person. I can't shame another attorney professionally because I don't know how he works. I don't know the dude. If I knew him,
you could DM me what you think. How about that?
Well, professionally, I think you should be more communicative with your client. I think you should represent them better. But I don't know the facts of this case. All I know is I see some stuff on basically Yelp. And people get pissed because, you know what? Maybe they don't get the settlement they want. It's tough for me to say. I can't say
never. Well, the long and short of this is she should never have gone to war with Kiwi Farms because immediately after they got that letter, they moved her.
You do not go to war with the farms, dude.
Yeah, she went to war with the farms. That was the dumbest things you ever did.
They will destroy you. These are super autists, man. They will fuck you up.
Adam, because they were warning, don't put her thread into the general public. Don't allow her thread to be in the general public. After they got this article, they threw it in the general public so anybody can go look at her thread, and they promoted her thread. Don't fight the farms. I can only
fight the farm. It's like the farms is like one of the most concentrated points of internet autism out there. You don't do that. So you never fight with the internet. That's stupid.
Don't fight with the
Never
internet.
Put on the Sonichu medallion.
That's right. These are These are rules for the internet. Okay, Gal's right. You don't put on the Sonic 2 medallion.
Well, Jeremy will.
Don't fight the internet.
I just ordered a Sonic 2 medallion.
Oh, poor Brad.
Oh,
You'll
fuck,
be
you're dead.
next thing, Brad. If you order a Sonic 2 medallion, next thing you know, you're gonna have a Coke. You're gonna have a Coke nose.
I'm gonna wear it with
Some
my
girl's gonna be under
Steve Dermy shirt.
No, Dermy, you don't understand. He's not just gonna wear it. You're gonna be at dinner in Vegas, and suddenly they're gonna come to your dessert, and it's gonna be on your plate.
He's not gonna see it's gonna be dropped on his neck. We literally the dinner I'm planning is at a fucking mafia place.
I know. I saw.
He's going to be assassinated
I
with
don't like
medallion.
I'm going to be assassinated with a medallion.
Hey, I'm
going
half
to come up
Italian, I'm
behind me
good.
to put it around my neck. And go,
Hold on, I was gonna say. would it be
Emphasis on the
considered a
ass.
crime would it be considered a crime if you put it on him while he's sleeping?
I'm trying to
Only
figure
if you
out
get
if it-
caught.
I don't think it'd be a crime.
I'm trying to understand the crime.
It's just a
Adorning is not a crime.
It's a gift.
Yeah,
it's a gift. I'm gifting.
He's being
I'm
selfless.
gifting you a curse.
I'm the Lord of Gifts.
Unless you're giving pumps to
let's not play this game,
DeSantis.
shall we? How about we don't?
I feel like we're going to the Rings of Prime shit.
Dermy, you can't cancel a game what's already in progress. Okay, it's already happening. There's nothing to stop it.
I can cancel this outright. I have.
So let's begin.
No,
outro.
Dermy, all you can do is lose the game. That's all you
I
can
want
do.
to go to bed.
Let's begin the outro.
You have another show after this, don't you?
No,
Oh.
No, I do need to go.
the show exists. I won't be on though.
It's almost 2 o'clock my time.
You know what, Gal? You need to be on that show. You want to know why? Because if you're not on that show, you want to know who's gonna bitch and complain about me that you're not on the show and blame me for you not being on the show.
I already told them why I'm not going to be on the show. They can't blame you for it.
He'll blame me all the same. He blamed me a few weeks ago. He goes like, "Hey, quit pissing
I
off
don't
Gal
care if
because
he
she
blames
does-"
you. Can we get this show done so you can get on that show and get bitched at? Okay.
Fine, Static, go.
Hi, I'm Static. My channel's Static 2020. Watch out for my Dustborn streams this weekend.
Oh God,
That's pretty great. Yeah. God.
And we don't need Dermy for Saturday if it gets too late and I want to hang out with the boys. Maybe we'll just watch them talk about Rings of Power together and commentate on them. We'll see what happens.
Yes.
But
if Saturday goes. If it goes too long, I can't do my Saturday charity.
yeah. So there's that. And then Monday night for the Monday Night Bloodbath, I just found a really interesting tweet about this woman trying to call out all the Republicans for not going and killing the immigrants in Colorado. And she's a self-proclaimed Republican, so we're probably going to roast the fuck out of this crazy bitch.
Oh my.
And then the weekend pregame for Thursday, you never know what you're going to get over there.
It's like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you.
But it might not
actually a
be
good
chocolate.
That's a sad thing. That might not be a bad tagline for pregame. It's like a box of chocolate. You never know what it's gonna get. It might not even be chocolate. Gal, lady, how you doing, lovely?
I'm tired.
Hi, tired. Pimp your shit.
I'm probably going to be on Screaming Into the Void tomorrow, but I don't know. I have a barbecue picnic thing.
Summertime.
That I have to get up early for, so yeah. But otherwise, no Horny Alf this weekend, no gaming.
He's gone celibate.
Yeah.
She sounds really
And,
weird
yeah.
when she's this tired.
I'm just sleepy.
Go to bed, sleepies. Bug, go.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Bug. I just uploaded my Tumblr Superman review like the other day. I have some videos in the works. I occasionally pop up on other people's streams, and whenever I'm not doing that, I'm editing for people like Devil right now. I'm editing his new episode of Devil's Angels, which that'll be fun. So look out for that on his channel when it drops. And that's it. Okay, move on to the next guy.
He also
before we do
loves
that-
oatmeal raisin cookies.
Yeah, they're
he-
yummy.
yeah, Bug's the correct answer there. He told you how to eat those things properly. Cell Shake, though, member for 11 months. Dermy, hail all. Hope you are all doing well. Well, we are as we round this shit out. Brad.
What?
Go to outro. How are you? How are you?
I'm doing good.
On
How
a
are you?
scale of 1 to 10, how buzzed are you?
I'm actually gonna go about a 7.
Nah, I've
Um,
seen you way more hammered.
Yeah, you're probably you're
Nah,
more like,
like a
6,
5.
maybe 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got a little more hardcore when I got home, so maybe 6, 7. Yeah, my channel is DukeDevil95. I bitch about all the great stuff I used to watch as a young child, which has been destroyed. But I haven't posted in the last 3 weeks because job went to fucking hell when 2 people quit, and I had to like adopt 15 cases, and fucking hell, everything's going to trial because that's what I do. But I actually solved some stuff this week, so I may do a video this weekend. Hopefully put some stuff out, get back on the horse, and do some stuff. And knock on wood, after I get back from Italy in October, I'm gonna start a DS9 live watch.
You're going to Italy and you're not taking me?
No, I'm taking my wife for her
That'd be gay as
50th
fuck.
birthday.
But you know what? No, I'm hurt right now. Adam,
You get dinner. You're getting a nice
That-
dinner.
Legally observed wife.
My wife.
Adam, go.
All right. So I have been reviewing Rings of Power. You can catch my first 2 reviews, episodes 1 and 2. They are
You poor
live now.
bastard.
And tomorrow I will be cranking out episode 3 review, leading up to 8:30 p.m. premiere of this season's Mordor Country. With myself, Jed, Dermy, and others, we will be there to roast the show. We're going to go through. It's going to be a long, like Dermy said. We may not get to chat today, tomorrow night, just because it's all 3 episodes.
Oh my God.
It's going to take a while.
I've only
And we're going
done
to lose
one
our minds.
episode.
Join us as we go nuts. It'll be fun. Roundtable, 2 p.m. Eastern, Saturday. We'll talk about the week's events best we can. You can catch me streaming Dragon Age 2 over on my gaming channel, Renaissance Third Arcade. Monday is Labor Day, so we'll do Mellow Mondays anyway. Everybody's going to be home, so yeah, Labor Day. 10 p.m. Eastern, Mellow Mondays. We'll try to nerd out, have a good time. And then next week, catch the more Rings of Power reviews and this and that. And we'll see what other glorious shit happens. Maybe Leslie Headland will drop a video or something that we can roast. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I'd love that. That'd be great. That's content. Yeah, so there you go. There you go.
She'll come out and say that I'll finally sleep with a man.
A trans man.
Yeah, close enough. Shock. How's your horse come?
Hold on.
Ew.
No.
Why'd you have to go ASMR
No.
on that shit?
Okay, yep, I'm done. Bye.
Yummy.
Stop. Stop.
You know who I am. That was more
Easy Chang.
Got
stupid.
aroused.
Who got aroused?
You.
I just
Shut up,
enjoyed a
Chang.
beverage. I enjoyed a tasty beverage. No one's aroused here.
I can't.
Maybe
look
Cloud.
the same.
No.
Do not take drinks from Trigger.
Anyway, Shock, how have you been?
I've been good. Follow me on Twitter. That's where I usually am because I'm always driving or at work. So, good night, everybody.
I missed you, Shock.
I know.
Yay.
They should enjoy Cloud. You go.
All right. Hi.
What do you
I'm
mean
Cloud.
to the nightclub?
What?
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 I know what you said.
I'm not. Cloud, go.
Yeah, just send it in the cow DM chat that we have.
Cloud, just talk.
All right. Hi, I'm Cloud. You can find me on Twitter. Tomorrow night, I think we're watching Rocky 6 in the what's it called? The
Fellowship Discord.
Fellowship Discord.
Is it the Tommy Gun one, or is that the
No,
newer
this is-
one?
Rocky 5.
That's
It's the newer
Balboa
one.
is number 6.
Oh, okay, Balboa.
Yes. Go
Not
check
the
that.
worst one.
If you're in the Fellowship Discord, go check that out tomorrow night. I don't have a link for that off the top of my head, so I can't drop that right now. But but what you guys can do, because I've been dropping it more often right now, is check out dermywormy.locals.com. Link right here, and I've been dropping it all over the place. To go watch my Rings of Power reaction videos that I'll be putting out. Hopefully I get the first one out tomorrow. I have to still record 2 and 3, and I want to get those done, but I have a time limit tomorrow on everything, so I'll be questioning life, my sanity, pursuit of happiness, and constantly staring deeper and deeper into a bottle of liquor because I saw episode 1 today, and I just started raging out the gate because it was so retarded out. Just
Can I
supposed
just
to feel
say,
sympathy for Sauron. You're supposed to feel sympathy for the fucker.
Can I just say thank
But he's
you
a
for not
symbiote,
forcing us
Dermy.
to watch it?
Sauron's a symbiote.
He flops off of a rock when he's black glue.
He's a symbiote. So stupid.
Why don't you use your Sauron powers? You have Sauron powers. Why don't you just use your fucking Sauron powers? You show us Sauron powers later in the thing, so why didn't you do it then?
Why did
Why?
you bring another actor? And then just use him for 2 minutes. And then when he turns into he's still the
Brad,
same
what?
actor.
Diversity.
It's so bad, Brad.
It's
so bad.
retarded.
Indian, Native American elves.
The boop boop and the how how.
Oh, but we found out. Hey. We found out how the ice area got formed.
He had a
Oh,
spiritual,
God. Thank
spiritual
gosh.
fart. He had a spiritual fart.
It was ice giants.
It was a spiritual fucking fart. And then also we learned how Halbrand got the baggie that showed that he might have been a kid.
Yeah, because we roasted them so hard on that they decided to actually make a stupid reason. And we also learned the fact that the elven rings are actually elven magical Viagra.
Weird.
They're cock rings.
Oh, that's a
And
good one.
not even-
Well, they are made from a dick dagger. Remember, they're made from a dick dagger.
They were very sensual with those rings. The very, very, very sensual and all over the place.
Last year I was a girl boner.
Tolkien is just like in his grave going, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Wait, but Brad, you also missed the amount of very savage stabbing that was going on not just once, but roughly, I'd say 2.5 to 3 times. Right, Adam? Savage stabbing at the very beginning.
That first orc,
The first orc.
He just went to town on that thing, man.
Then Adar to him, and then the orcs to him.
Well, they Julius Caesared him.
Here's your crown. Flip it around, just stab it out. Tolkien.
He's a
would hate
demigod. He's a fucking demigod.
He's the literal incarnation of Satan.
Well, no, he's the second coming of Satan.
Well, yeah, second coming of Satan.
Morgoth is the incarnation of Satan.
It's you're a fucking
guys. This is a taste of what's going to happen on Mordor Country. That's just a taste.
You're a fucking
It's just a taste. It's gonna be
almighty. Oh,
glorious.
trust me, it's just a taste. It's just a taste. I have a lot. I
the
had to
meltdowns,
pause and
the
rant and
meltdowns.
run away. I had to pause and rant multiple times because it's like, what the fuck? I heard you just say that, Cal.
You can't do that. You're
it's
off
time to
camera.
start wrapping it up.
You don't have to-
Can too.
No.
I want to go to bed.
Okay. Good night, all. Check out
Good night.
dirtywormy.locals.com. Check out the videos. And as always, guys, always remember to eat them bugs.
Meat bugs.